Doing good, doing good.
Very good.
Just vibing.
Going well.
Yeah, man. Oh, bye, Jinkies. What the hell? He can join too. Forgot about that. Oh, fucking talking about me? Better not be.
Midnight Alec, thank you for that follow. I am currently having technical difficulties with my camera. Goodness.
You gotta love, I swear, you gotta love technology. All right, so we're back.
There we go.
We're back in the building. So everything that I said was basically wiped out. So let me just start over again. Okay, so uh how do I restart this? What's up, everybody? How you doing? It's your boy Big J with Swamp, with Jinkies, with Echo, and Shiny Hero. We are here today to discuss a few topics, and like I said,
Oh my god.
how you doing, Blue? How you doing, Dog Bones? How's everybody in the chat doing?
Hi,
If I was
Dog
dead,
Bones.
nah, I'm alive. I didn't know my mic wasn't going. I'm just sitting there rambling, running my mouth, just talking about all kind of stuff, and didn't even realize the mic wasn't even working.
Been there. We've all done it.
Yeah, that was definitely a rookie move
Oh,
right there.
well, don't worry. My camera wasn't even working again. Like, the whole overlay was just gone.
But yeah,
Thank, thank you, Midnight Alec. I love my headset too.
Hi, Royal.
hey Royal,
Fucking
hey
gaming.
Royal in the building. What's up? I didn't know if she was gonna make it or not, but you're always more than welcome to join us. Shout out to the two cores. Yeah, two cores.
Hi.
But yeah, we were talking about rebuilding and recruiting, and Like I said, anybody is more than welcome to join. Look at all these sexy people. Hey.
Yes, we
I
do.
know he ain't talking about me.
Got my water right here.
You know you know how Royal is. She coming in hot. She said, look at all these sexy people in the chat.
Hey,
Okay,
Royal.
that's better.
But yeah, damn, Dogbone say mama back off. Jay has mine. Oh my god. Yeah.
That's cute. If Jay's anybody, he's mine. Oh, fucking shit.
She said bear is mine. Oh my.
So Royal, I'm the most gorgeous ever walked. Hands down.
I bet bear is yours.
Bear.
I guess I'm not allowed to have love. It's so sad.
No,
Echo's got you.
I can't with this chat. Already acting up. Negative.
What? You denying it now?
No. Are you talking about me?
No, Royal. She's like negative.
Damn.
Yeah, no, Echo's got Jinkies.
Echo.
Nah, it's because I don't let him claim me. He goes, he's not going to bring me Wendy's or anything because I don't allow him to claim me. It's because I'm already taken.
Damn.
But I still want Wendy's.
He's like, fair enough. Fine. I own everyone else. Hey, what's up? How's it going? How you doing, Midnight?
No.
Midnight.
Watching
Yep,
two
Midnight
lives at the same
Galaxy.
time.
Yep, I've got that whole Pixel Chat thing, that Pixel Chat multi-stream going.
I'm good. How are you? I'm doing great. We're just talking about a couple of subjects, topics.
Do you want me to post that multi-link that I have?
Yeah,
It has my name, but it will still work.
that's fine. We're in Discord. So yeah, we were talking about recruiting, getting more members, streamers and supporters, and moderators. Like we're looking for everything that we can bring to the community. Make it easier for everybody, so everybody doesn't have to work as hard. We are rebuilding, so support is definitely our main focus. We're gonna show way more support than that's ever been in the community. Like I feel like we got a lot of new faces. We got some really good, strong, positive supporters in this community, and I feel like we've gotten so many people affiliated, and that is another topic that I want to bring up too. Getting affiliated. We go out our way. We make sure we help our family get affiliated, and I think to me it's very important that we get everybody affiliated because, like I said, you don't know what kind of life situation people are in. So I feel like any kind of source of income is better than none. So if we could at least get them affiliated, they can pretty much, hold their own and be able to, make some kind of income out of it.
Can anyone else drag Dog Bones in because it's not working for me? He's an after party.
That's weird.
I've seen the after party.
I do not know.
Can you drag him in, Swamp?
I didn't fucking see after party.
It's at the bottom.
After party should be there for everyone, unless I dork something up again, which is highly likely.
Hold on, I got him.
But yeah, he says over it. But I would
Aw,
like.
thank you, Midnight. That was so sweet. They say to everyone in stream and in chat, I hope you guys are doing good. Just know that you are loved and cared about. If you feel unloved and cared about, then I love you and care about you. Stay safe, everyone.
He's not in the voice channel.
Much love to you, Midnight. Much love. Hope you having a great Monday and stay safe out there.
I don't think he's in a voice chat.
He was when I checked. He might have jumped out.
He might.
No, he's still there.
No, yeah, but he's not in a voice
The party
chat.
is at the bottom of the party. Podcasts and movies are all up.
Yeah,
What up, Pyro?
looking
How you
at
doing?
him- I'm looking at him right now. I'm trying to drag him. It's not working.
Damn,
Yeah,
what the
well-
hell? Let me see.
Tell him to join movie night.
Join. Tell him to join the movie. Dog Bones, join movie night, and we'll be able to drag you in. He says, "Jinkies, what the did you do?" We're doing.
I don't think you're in a voice chat, bud, because it doesn't even say that you're in it.
We're doing great. I don't see movie night. Oh my.
See Dog Bones and After Party.
Damn.
Yeah.
What's
I
going
think I
on,
need to
Discord?
make a waiting room
Yeah,
for the podcast.
that'll make it easier.
Wow. Tell
think-
him to just join movie night because I can't drag him.
He can't see movie night either. Oh my goodness. Let me go look at this, okay? Because clearly I fudged something up.
All right, that's fine. Hey, how you doing?
Hey, Mad Milner.
That's the fam right there. How you doing? How's everybody doing? Okay, Dog
Let's
Bones
see.
is in the building.
Ta-da.
Works.
I had to fucking finagle the shit out of that.
What's up, Dog Bones?
Hello.
So we're talking about getting our family and friends affiliated. I feel like it's very important, and I think that once we get them affiliated, I feel like it's an accomplishment for both sides. We're doing it just chatting in Discord. If you want to join us, you can.
Jinkies did a boo boo. I will fix this problem.
Yeah.
I
We,
figured out what I did.
I would like to I would like to say while we're streaming, while I'm streaming, while we're live, I would like to give a congratulations to Shiny Hero for getting affiliated.
Congrats.
Congrats. Yeah.
Thank you. Couldn't have done it without your community and your support.
Hey, you
your,
know,
your Twitch is the exact same as Discord, right?
Yes.
you're on your phone. I think Echo's on her phone too, right? Echo, you're on your phone, right?
Yeah, I'm on my phone.
Yeah, you can join from your phone. That's no biggie.
Hey, Vimpa.
Watch your face turn red.
Oh God.
The cheeks are already going. Cheeks are going red.
My cheeks
Yeah.
are always red.
Nah,
Whoa,
not as red as they are now. They're like
Yeah, no, not
Scary
even close.
red.
Oh yeah. Oh God. I can just see that nice brightness on them cheeks.
damn. Yo,
Jealous. You just jealous she's got color.
Okay, we have
Hey.
a
That
Discord.
rosy color.
No, you're fine, Vinpa. You don't have to go. Can someone go into my stream and post the Tulit Discord because I'm in the middle of fixing this?
I got you. Easy game. Never mind. I don't have permissions. Fuck.
No, you don't. Sorry.
let me see. I'm gonna get my handy dandy cell phone. Hopefully, it's fully charged.
I blame Daddy J for this.
Blame me for everything. I take the blame for everything. I guess
Yeah.
it's to blame it on Jake on a night, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Oh, nice.
apparently Midnight wants to get in on all of the action, if that is okay.
Yeah, that's cool.
Whoa. What type of action we're
Well,
talking
remember-
about?
Not your kind of action.
Damn. I'm done.
Wow. Okay. You know what? I'm out.
Okay, I think I fixed it so that everyone can actually see that channel now. I forgot to add family to it.
Oh, okay.
The role family. I had like all of the admins and stuff, but not family.
Makes sense. All right, I just put it in your the thingamajigger.
Midnight, this is our community Discord called Too Lit. We are a group of people who are into helping people get affiliated, being kind and to each other, and just helping each other reach each other's goals. Feel free to join in on that and support other fellow streamers.
Yes, most definitely.
And then there's Dog Bones.
Oh, what the
Damn.
fuck? You add black pepper.
I only do that because I love him.
What the fuck?
Of course. That's what you would call tough love, right?
Hmm
Right on.
There, to join in on the voice chat, there you should be able to see podcast. I don't know if you'll be able to jump right into it. I have to go check the permissions, but just jump right into the voice channel podcast or jump into movie night. One of the two.
I fucking hate this bottle.
What you drinking on now?
Oh
We're-
my god.
What are you drinking right now?
So, it's called Necro.
Damn, looks vicious.
It looks fucking. It sounds horrible because I hate mango and I didn't. But I'm gonna
We're
send you
happy
a picture now, Jay. You're going to understand this immediately. Just look at the bottom of the bottle and read it.
All right. Bet.
And if you don't, I'm gonna be very mad at you.
Very
Go
mad.
jump into movie night, and then we'll drag you in. Okay?
You know,
Yeah, tiny demo.
Got
There
him.
you go. Uh-oh, who did we lose?
That scared me so bad.
Hi, Tiny.
you
Oh,
would.
you were in Pink's Discord or our chat earlier,
Read the
right?
bottom of the bottle, Jay.
Yeah, that's me.
Ah, I didn't recognize your screen name, but I saw your picture, and I'm like, hey. By the way, this is somebody from another community that I hang out with called Pink Nation, and they are really cool, chill people.
How's it going? How's it going? How you doing?
Doing good.
Nice, nice. We are glad to have you here, and hopefully you enjoy. I can't with this guy. I hope you enjoy your stay.
Oh, yeah,
And
I'm sorry.
Well, when you guys dragged me into the chat, it scared me because all I heard was ding, and I was like, "Oh my god, what happened?"
yeah, everybody in here is real chill. The community is very positive and very supporting. We are at a rebuilding stage, and anybody is more than welcome to join. We're looking for streamers. We're looking for people that just show support, people that possibly want to just be mods. Like, we're looking for everything.
I love supporting others because I think that's what the world needs now.
Right
To be
on.
honest, because every time, every single day from now on, I go into servers and I do this thing called daily love. So it shows, it's just like a long text telling you, hey, you can do this, I believe in you, you're loved, and all that stuff. So
Right on.
that's what I do.
We need that kind of motivation. Some people wake up and just, feel like they don't have a purpose, and you could actually, send that kind of message and have people feel, positive.
Okay, I just want to say, y'all look so incredible. I love it.
Well,
just
thank
want-
you.
I just want my hair to be long like these ladies and gent, like my hair is growing, but
Nah, that's right.
Swamp, you all right? You dying over there?
Well, honestly, right now I feel kind of naked because I was too lazy to put my wig on. So
Oh, you're fine. You're fine.
It's
I
a fucking
know-
dent. Singular is what fucking got me.
well, there was Bones in here. What happened to him?
He dipped.
They just like went bye bye.
Funny thing is, I think I have the longest hair here out of chat.
Probably.
Probably.
Mine used to
Mine
be
goes
longer
to
than
the
yours.
middle of my back.
Look how Echo's looking.
Never mind.
From last time I checked, I don't know how long it is now.
What's wrong, Echo?
Echo's like, y'all can have that. I don't rock long hair.
My
Sorry,
time.
am I allowed to turn on my camera?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
My top is long.
Hey, this is the most I've seen Royal talk in a minute. Hello.
But
Yeah.
aside,
Hello.
hello.
Good to see your face. 'Cause I know we were talking earlier today.
Yeah. I wonder. What I'm hoping is that I'm hoping Pink is and the other person is okay because I haven't heard from anything.
I know I haven't heard either, but we'll hopefully.
Hopefully they're okay.
Yeah.
So with the mine's longer LOL, Royal, you don't even have proof. You don't have proof. Your two cores won't even show you. It won't even let it happen. Like
When I put my hair on my shoulder,
might be
it's like
alright.
short, but it's like I have to straighten it out because it's all curly and scrunched up.
I just haven't cut mine in 4 years, so it just looks bad.
She said, "Oh, whatever."
Years.
Royal, you
I
you know I love you, Royal. Come on, Royal.
I like
I cut my hair not too long ago, actually, because I was gonna dye it and it was too long for me. So I was like, let's cut it.
Oh dear, I forgot who's here and
I
what cup I'm
haven't-
drinking out of. Let's just move that aside.
I haven't cut it since I was in the middle of high school. I haven't dyed it in about 2 years. 3 years now, actually.
I'm planning on dyeing my hair again. I'm trying to think probably a black to like a light
Oh, your
purple or
power just went
blue.
out, dog bones. Okay.
I'm probably gonna do mine either green or blue again.
You said green.
Or
Green?
blue.
Roll with
I've never
green.
seen
Swamp
nobody-
fire. Green.
Swampfire agreed. It'll be the
I've never
latest
seen
trend.
anybody
Fire
with green
green.
hair.
Oh, drag you in voice chat. I thought you said you needed. Okay. Bear
Royal,
with me. I'm kind of.
Royal, you know I'm far from a hater. I love everyone. Don't even go there with me.
You're back in, dog bones.
But so I mean, yeah, we're definitely looking for all sorts of members. Like the support is real. Like I think we have a strong base, and we're getting everybody. Oh look, he's got a friend.
A hamster. I have a hamster that's in his cage, and I also have a cat.
Nice.
My cat is hanging out somewhere.
I'm just gonna say my cat is like the devil because she hates me so much, and I don't know why.
I'm sorry.
Dang, rips.
Cause I feed her, I do her kitty litter, I change out her water, I pet her, I comb her, I do all that for her, and she still hates me.
Dang.
Maybe she needs to be
That are cats.
medicated.
She loves my dad more than anything. It's like that's her favorite.
Well,
Well,
don't
they
worry.
say cats choose their owner.
I did
To
get a
choose
cat
your
bed for
dad.
my cat recently, and since I did that, I don't get love anymore.
Speaking of love, oh what? Out of stock. Wait a minute. Yo, nah, that ain't right. I'm trying to give
Out
Tibbs a
of
treat.
stock?
Nah, Jinkies, you can't do that. That ain't right.
Oh, it's because she had a diabetic episode last night,
Ooh.
and she was vomiting, so they're off until I know she's safe.
Rip.
Yeah.
And you think I
Dang.
was gonna spam my 30k points on give treat, give treat, give treat, give
Yeah,
treat?
we're not doing that right now because then I'd have to clean it up again.
Aw.
And she did it while I was on stream, so it was so much fun. You hear a in
No,
the background.
I heard that. I was actually in your stream when you were like, I gotta go.
It's like-
That
yep,
was funny.
because Bear had given her treats, and I only gave her 4, just 4 little treats. And then the next thing you know, she is doing her thing, and I turned off give Tibby treats.
Hey, your boy perfected it. What can I say?
What's the Vinpot asked, what's the update on you dyeing your beard?
The same as it was originally. Ain't happening. I told
I need that
everybody.
motivation.
I don't know whose idea was that again, but I can tell you it ain't happening. I think it was Tortilla
Dye it-
that
dye
started
it
that.
blue.
Oh my goodness.
You should dye it light blue.
Remember, we came up with an alternative. I'm going to buy you a wig if you reach a certain amount of subs, and you have to wear that wig.
It's gotta be your wig though. It can't be like yeah.
Why can't you just give him a nice little Goku wig?
Because
Stop
that would be too fun. That might be a next time, but Royal and I want to see him in the royal maroon wig that we both share.
Oh my
Well,
goodness.
If you're gonna make him go all out, at least buy him a nice little bra and just go
No,
all
no.
out.
Oh man.
No, we're just doing the wig. Guys can have long hair. We're not turning him into a girl.
It would be
Yeah,
funny
I
though.
do.
Content.
It's like
No,
Content.
we're just making him wear a wig.
Hey,
And
the wig is okay. The wig is
what?
This
You'll
looks
give
like
him
a
money
wig
to
to
dye
you?
his
you
beard.
get
or-
you
I
get
mean, then
dog
I can
bone.
stop calling him. At least I can stop calling him dad and start calling him mom for like one day.
Oh hell no! Hey, look, y'all got him super excited over there. That ain't happening.
Yeah, Vinpaw keeps saying he'll give money. I'm not sure if it means for the wig or for the dyeing of the hair.
Or for the Nintendo Switch donations we got going on.
That is true.
You know, my mom was gonna buy me a Nintendo Switch, and I'm like, those are very expensive. And I said no, and all my friends were like, why did you say no? You could have had a Nintendo Switch. I'm like, I don't
Oh, you're
want
so
it.
sweet.
I don't want. She already bought one for my sister, and there's two. She bought like 3, 4 in total, and I'm like, no, I'm not gonna have her waste that money on me.
Oh, that is so sweet of you.
I'm not much of a gamer anymore. I'm much of an artist, like painting,
Oh, yeah.
drawing, digital
Oh, we got another artist in the building. Let's go. Let's
We
go.
do need artists in the community.
We do.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I rejoined back in with Pink's community, Pink Night. I was part of their community in the past, but when I vanished, I kind of vanished from there too. I come back, and I seem to be touching a chord with the Pink's community, and I love it. I've gotten so many follows from you guys, and I just love it.
Yeah, I love the pink community and your guys' community. It's like all amazing, and I love it.
Mhm. But yeah, we're glad to have you join in on the Too Lit community as well. So
Most
I
definitely.
didn't know that you guys had a Discord server until now. I'm like, what?
yeah, I'm in the process of fixing it up. I make mistakes, but it's getting there.
You
Yeah.
jinky
D Nice,
swappy
what's
yappy
good?
pussy.
How's it going, bro?
I just got a friend request.
Oh yeah, so I would like to make a major announcement, ladies and gentlemen. Without further ado, I would like to announce the new VP of the Too Lit family. Echo, welcome aboard.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Yes, you've been holding it down for quite some time. It's definitely time that you get to represent it the right way.
Thank you.
No problem. Much love,
Shit,
much love.
Echo?
The
Yeah.
last thing I need to be drinking this late at night is one of these, but here you go.
Oh shit, she got
I
the
have
monster.
never-
The last
Tried
thing I need to be
Monster.
drinking is one of these. And I've drank 3 of them.
I'm addicted to the rose
And a quarter of
flavored
this.
monster, but those are a little more hard to come by. So
Whee!
this one works.
Hey, D Nice, if you want to join us in Discord, you can, man. Just go into what is it? What do we have? Movie night section,
Yeah.
and then we'll be able to pull you in into the podcast where we are currently.
The next thing I keep at my desk.
Cheez Its.
Goldfish.
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 These are better.
I like my goldfish.
These are
man.
better by
I
chance.
prefer
No
goldfish,
questions, no arguments.
sorry.
We're done.
All right, sounds
I-
good.
I am full. I had 2 Baconator burgers and 3 Baconator fries with 2 Frosty. I
That's
am
because you're
chilling.
addicted to Wendy's and you're a stick. How do you manage this?
La
I am
Tortilla.
jealous.
La Tortilla in the building. What's up, fam? How
What
you
do
doing, cuzzo?
mean?
Tortilla.
That's,
Very
that's
hungry.
fucking rude, Jinkies.
No,
Calling me a stick.
You are a stick compared
You
to
are a
me.
stick, brother.
Yeah, Echo,
You
Echo,
are,
hey.
uh,
It's time to make some major moves. It's time to make some major moves, fam.
Yeah.
I made him leave the room. Oops.
Can I kick him real quick just so he comes back to that?
No. No, that's just
Come
rude.
on. He'll
No.
come back.
Oh my god,
He'll
you
come
got
back.
Thank you. Tortilla.
No, it's so complicated to have to keep
You
dragging
know
it back.
it's fucking funny though.
I gotta give my cousin a shout out, man. I mean, everybody deserves a shout out, man. I just want to say, Tortilla, we love you. We hope everything is going good. You were missed.
It should be a compliment
Loved.
that we're calling you skinny.
Hey, I would love to be skinny. I mean,
I know, right?
Well, I mean, I weigh 170 pounds,
See, you're a stick.
but I
See,
am
for
I
me-
am 6'3",
Am-
so
You're
Come, I
a
am 5
stick.
foot. I am 5
What's
foot.
up?
I'm 5'5".
What?
You are skinny as fuck.
What?
I'm 4'6" and I'm like 250 pounds.
And he eats all of this Wendy's. I swear he eats Wendy's every day.
you know what it is?
3 times a week. Wendy's.
That's
He has
how
a-
you get on how your body is.
He has a high
That's so
metabolism.
cool.
Exactly.
Not everybody's
Yeah.
gifted with that. If you have that gift, you can eat anything. You eat a house and
I-
still won't gain a pound.
I have a high metabolism, but it catches up quick.
I used to have an extremely
So
high metabolism.
this is me at my sister's wedding. Look how fat I was.
Y'all are so tall.
I'm 5'3", okay? I'm
I
not
was
that
fat.
tall.
I'm
Oh
5
man,
foot.
listen.
It's okay. Only it's just 3 inches.
I was like 300 pounds.
My
Listen.
stepdad lied to me saying if you sleep a lot you'll grow, and I slept so much. And I was like, and he's like, that's why you and your sister are short. I'm like,
Oh,
so I started sleeping, and I never grew. I
So,
haven't grown since 5th grade.
Okay, so we got some tall people in the building. We got some shorter people in the building. We got some average size people in the building. I just want to say, like, how does it feel? How does it feel? All right, this is for the short ones. How does it feel to
Hold on. What would you consider short?
anything under 5'5"?
5'6". I would say 5'6"
bet.
is average.
The two list shorties, Royal says. So for this is I got love for the shorties. Hear me out though. How does it feel when you go to the store and you can't reach something and like you need that assistance? Like I want to know. Like,
You fucking climb that bitch
Do you-
until you get it.
hey, you either reach till you get it, or
What
you
the
are
heck?
you ask your boyfriend or girlfriend to get it? Like, would you feel like? And would you-
I have no
that bitch.
problem asking
Just-
Vinpa to grab stuff for me.
Okay,
Nah,
so it's
fuck
for
that.
me.
You just climb it like a monkey. What the fuck you mean?
I mean, like I go grocery shopping or I go to Target with Vinpa, and then I'll just say, "Can you reach that for me?"
See,
Dude,
for
I
me,
did that
it-
shit at work all the fucking time. And they'd be like, yo, can you get something off the shelf? I'm like, yeah. And I'd be like, I'd fucking hop across the aisle on top of the damn shelves.
We are
Busting my ass doing that. one time.
Spider-Man.
we
so
are
That was
me,
fucking great.
we are in podcasts, but if you go into the movies, we can drag you into. Yo, Silverback, what's goody, bro? How's it
so
going,
for
man?
me, on that
Yeah, we getting
question,
this fucking done.
Oh yeah, it's getting good. It's getting really good.
it depends on for me because I work at a store. So when I'm on work, I can't climb the shelves or I'll get instantly fired. So when I'm off work, I still ask because I don't know if they're watching the cameras and seeing if I'm climbing them or not.
It
since we
also
work.
highly depends on where you work at because
I work at
the job
Walmart.
was
Oh
work
shit,
at a place called Stop.
Walmart.
work at a place called Stop and Shop, and they'd fire you over the dumbest shit. But we didn't care, and they knew that, so they were like, you know what, we're just gonna let them do, because we're not gonna stop them either way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like
And it
last
never worked.
night.
I would just ask somebody. It doesn't bother me.
See,
I
Hey,
have
ask me,
like
I'll multi-bar that shit.
you're not by me, so I
Well,
can't ask you.
I don't want to date
You
myself
usually say
too
no, though.
much,
That
but when I worked
Vinpa, that
back
is
at
so
the
true.
grocery store, right around this time of the year, November, Turkey Month, we would do like
Ah.
after hours, we would do turkey bowling in the aisles when the store was closed. And we even did like for Halloween, we had a really cool store manager. We would do scavenger hunts in the building, and you'd get like a list of things you would have to go through the store and find. I
Sounds
mean,
lit
we
as
were
fuck,
just
though.
it
Yeah.
but it wasn't now during this particular time frame. This was just a little bit a while ago where you could get away with some of this stuff and it wasn't quite as big a deal. You didn't have Karens like we have now, and
Oh,
everybody was really like a
Karens.
family back then.
Right.
I have the
like
best story
really.
on the Karen that I have overcame at work. This
Hear
girl,
it.
I
Set
wanted
it
to
up.
hit so
Yeah,
hard.
let's hear it. Let's hear it. I want to hear it now.
Dive in.
So it was to the point where I wanted to slap her
Oof.
on the job.
Oof.
I understand that.
Pimp slap. Just
So-
slappity slap slap. Right.
And so her last name was so hard to spell, and it was Seitz. I couldn't spell that, so I asked her, and with the phones that we have, it's very hard to hear. So I just already heads up saying, "Hey, I can't hear you, so can you spell it?" And she's like, "Yeah, that's fine." The first few times, she started getting angry because I could not hear or spell her last name. And she's like, is there like a manager nearby? And I'm like, "Oh no." And so she started yelling at me, full on yelling. And I'm like, "Why are you yelling over a phone?" That's my question for one. And then someone else takes the phone from me and starts yelling at her.
Ooh.
Once she came, I had to go help dispense the order because she had $2 with a bunch of stuff. And so we went out, dispensed it, and she told the person that was helping me dispense it, saying, "Yeah, I was on the phone with someone who can't spell." And I'm like, I was right there about to slap her, but I had to stay professional because there were cameras watching me.
Of course. Of course.
After that, like 1 to 2 hours later, she calls again, saying that in her email saying that her order was still delayed. She didn't get her receipt. She has half of the things gone from her order. And so the question is, when you have no receipt or it's delayed or orders or items missing from your order, she doesn't remember half of the things that she ordered that were missing.
Sheesh.
She was yelling at me again. Then I had one of my coach/managers come in the back to deal with it. She started yelling at the manager, asking, "Are y'all new or something?" And she keep on going, yelling and yelling, and we were like, just goodbye.
Yeah.
It's tough. It's tough.
Yeah.
But
I do
Yeah,
not
you
wish
just
no
never
bad
know
luck on
what's
this
going
anybody. I
on in
hope she gets slapped
people's
someday.
minds. Yeah, you just never know what's going on in people's lives. She might have just been using that as an outlet for something else that was going on. Like it was the easiest path for her to channel her aggression. So she just jumped in on
so
you.
nice. She was so nice at first.
Sure.
Yeah.
And then the switches flipped.
Yeah,
Usually
when
how it
it's time
goes,
to
and then
switch
people turn
goes.
into
The thing
assholes.
is, I was somewhat new when she was.
Yeah, you just don't know.
Yeah, I'm
Like,
just
you
grateful
get
I don't
so
have to
here's
deal with those jobs anymore right now.
Right?
By the way, I think
y'all are
someone's
lucky.
in
I
movie
can't
night,
do a
by
full
the way.
time job on
Thank
making
you.
videos.
You said how was
Yeah,
you said how was
D-Nice is up
yet.
in movie.
okay, let's get D Nice in here.
I got him.
Yo, what's up, D Nice?
What up?
Not much, man. Just chilling, bro.
I hear me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's my
Yeah,
new
what's
daddy.
good?
Oh my
What's
goodness,
good?
another Razor Kraken owner.
Let me see. Make sure this is working correctly.
Hey, I know how y'all are about those razors. I once upon a
I
time.
busted mine.
Yeah, what's up? Can you hear us? I don't
I
think
hear
he.
you.
Okay, you can. Okay, cool. How's it going, bro?
I work at an institute with troubled
I can't complain, man. I cannot complain. It's a little cold in the Northeast right now, though.
Hey, what's good?
It's cold. It's cold up here.
She says I like razors too.
Yeah,
Help
it
my legs
is.
get smooth. Tortilla,
45 degrees.
I'm done with you, Tortilla.
When I woke up this morning, I'm down south, but I had my window open last night because it was such a beautiful night. I woke up and it was 48 degrees, and I was freezing, and I couldn't get that chill off me.
That's nothing.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
You wanna
So
know
it's
what the
63
weirdest
degrees
part
right
is?
now.
I think
What
I
about
woke up.
me?
It was 45. I was like, all right, I gotta make this long trek into work, freezing. So, but it is what it is.
I woke up
I
this
feel
morning.
like
It was
I feel
55
like you're in
degrees.
Maine or Connecticut.
I
No,
Say that
hear
again?
that echo.
you're.
though.
I feel like you're in Maine or Connecticut.
Connecticut.
Ah, I fucking knew it.
Nice,
Yo, Jay,
nice.
you want to know something completely weird? Like, I feel like I am abnormal. Like, I'm not even from this universe sometimes. And my dad always bitches to me about this. In the winter, I'm always wearing short sleeves, shorts, and whatever. But in the summer, I'm always wearing like sweatpants and sweaters.
Oh yeah, I do this shit all the time,
Like,
constantly.
Yeah, I know. I know a few people that do that, and I don't. As much as other people may think is weird, I mean, I've known enough people to where it's not weird for me. So
yeah. There
Dude,
was
I'd be waiting
last
out at the
year.
I still
fucking
have
bus
not
stop
gotten
for
that.
school and shit, and people would drive by like, "Yo, what the fuck is wrong with you?" And I'm like,
Royal says it
"This is
was.
normal. What do you
Chilling.
mean?"
Yeah, I'm just chilling, bro.
Royal says it was 43, and I still had my AC in the bedroom. I'm telling
Same,
you,
same.
I like it
Mine's still
cold.
running in the other room.
Same.
No,
I still have an AC on
My
too.
dad loves to keep the house cold. It's
last
supposed to be
year
like
actually.
negative something.
Last year, actually, it was snowing last year where we were all right, and I had nothing, so I was like, okay, short sleeve, freaking gloves. I just went out legit like short sleeve and some shorts, freaking shoveling snow. And my dad's like, he comes home, he's like, "What the frick are you doing? Are you trying to kill yourself?" I'm like, "No, I'm just vibing. I have some song to play in my ears. I'm shoveling. What more do you want? I have nothing
Yeah, I
else
was
to
doing the
prepare."
same fucking shit. Not gonna lie,
Like, I'm like,
literally like word for word doing the same shit.
See,
and he's
okay,
like,
y'all are used to that kind of code. Okay, I went to Minnesota some years back, and I was like, "What am I doing here? Like, I shouldn't even be here in this damn cold. Like the snow, it was cold. I'm like, I have no business. I'm a Texan. I have no business in the cold, man."
So Jay, what I'm
I love
hearing is you're gonna come visit me in winter.
You said summer? Oh, I could do summer.
Winter.
Dude,
Winter.
you get
Summer?
into
Summer,
fucking
bro.
summer, I'll beat your ass. Not a fucking chance.
I miss Idaho though. I really do. I would go
You don't
back.
want to come here when it's nice and fucking
the Idaho
frigid.
potato.
That's a fucking prime time, bitch. 3
Okay,
foot
I
of
have a
snow,
question for
No.
all of
good.
you.
Damn, look,
We have a
look.
question.
What's up? What's the question?
So I have a painting that I am currently working on and one I already finished. But do you guys watch anime?
I do.
Depends. If Pokemon's anime, yes.
I've watched
I'll
a few,
consider
but
it
I
anime.
don't
I'll
know.
consider it anime.
I
Have you
wa-
guys seen some or all of My Hero Academia?
I
I
know of it.
haven't.
I've seen
No.
like the first like
I haven't
half
yet.
season.
I could tell you what. I watched a few anime in my day,
Oh, that looks cool.
and
And this one is what I'm currently working on.
that's
Excellent.
nice. That's
Oh, yeah.
nice.
Legit.
That's litty.
His hair was so annoying to do.
Hair is always hard.
Right?
This
you just
one's
throw
hair
that?
is so easy.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Yes. It just lands on my pillow because I don't throw it hard.
That's some nice art. You definitely have to post some of your artwork in the Discord in the channel.
I think we have an
I
art
mostly
channel.
I mostly do my arts on my tablet.
Yeah,
Nice.
I do mine too. My tablet is on my bed. It's normally out. Like I like to draw and stuff while I stream, and usually have it in the side
Yeah.
corner or something. But I don't have it today.
All right,
I
so
used to draw.
this is really cool. So now that we got a lot of the newer Tulip members in here, we can actually make this thing happen. So now we can do a get to know for the
I was
people
gonna
that
say,
may not know.
We should
Yeah.
start doing introductions.
Yeah, we should definitely start off with introductions. Okay, so we can start off with D Nice. I know a lot of people may not know D Nice, but he's been here. He's just, a hardworking man, family man, busy behind the scenes, but he can stream when he can and he shows support when he can. But I give him the floor, man.
Yes, and we see that,
yeah.
Dogbones. That's what your brother does, right?
No,
I've
dog
done
bone, sorry.
Okay.
This is what
Okay.
my brother did.
Oh,
There we go.
Ah,
That's what we
cool.
did.
All right. D Nice.
All right.
all right. Again, my name is D Nice. I've been around for a while. Again, like I said before, I pretty much play the background because like I said, I'm a family man, hardworking man. I have two kids, a son and a daughter, age 5 and 16 months. So I'm extremely busy dealing with them.
You're so sexy.
Thank you. um, I'm also married. Next month would be 7 years for me in marriage. She's
Okay.
dealt with
Congrats.
me for 15 years as a gamer, so that she was a keeper from there.
Congratulations. Congratulations on that.
Yeah, brother.
Most
Yeah, when you find
definitely.
someone who deals with your hobby as a gamer, I think you're
That's what
golden
it's all.
because it's very hard to deal with us.
Hey, now we
Oh,
talking business. Hey.
We're getting hot.
Yeah.
Cowboys
Let's go.
fan.
Yes,
Yes.
I'm a long-term Cowboys fan from the Aikman days.
Right
Thanks to my
on.
father. So
Yeah,
it's
I'm making
not
you my daddy now.
Oh my God.
Yes, you'll need drinks to deal with him.
You just became everybody's daddy.
Yeah,
Right.
hold on.
and I'm not working tomorrow, so that's the bad thing about it. I should be drinking alcoholic beverages, but I'm not. So that don't reach copyright. When I'm not gaming, I do work for a hospital. I am a microbiologist.
Ooh.
Um,
Is it fun
so
working there?
it is, but luckily I'm not working the 12 to 16 hour shifts. I work at 8 hour shifts.
I'm
when it-
currently like looking into the hospital and healthcare industry, so
being a healthcare worker, of course we now get respect because of everything going on in the world, but it's just very tiring, you
yeah.
know,
See,
being
my dad.
it's
Sorry, go
just
ahead.
being very detail oriented, making sure obviously you don't mix up patient results. Um, the hospital I work at, they just started a program where I didn't need to get my med tech certification. So just I'm a lab technician, but I could do everything a medical technologist does, except there's a huge difference in pay scale. But I could result all tests, COVID tests, blood, um, read different patient samples and all the like. Um, what else? Well, with me
Clean,
game,
you're in the background, like you're not like in the emergency room, like you're running behind the show scenes sort of thing.
right.
I'm
Nice.
So
also in the medical field, but in the background, but I don't deal with medicine. I'm just the person who they hate because I'm the biller, but I have to deal with all of that.
oh, you hate
Yeah.
us too because we'll mess up a test order and then we have to cancel the order. Y'all have to call us like, so what's this kid? Like, my
What the
bad,
heck
we
are
ordered
you
the wrong
doing?
thing.
So the reason I
How
asked,
tall
I
are
was
you?
just curious where what Tiny's interest was. So Tiny, like when you say healthcare, like where does that land you? Like how does that, you talking about being a hospital worker, are you looking at something in the billing, in the background, like lab work? Are you talking about front lines, like trauma? Like where's your interest? She don't even know I'm talking to her.
I think she got sucked into the world of art.
Tiny,
Sorry,
girl, girl,
it's
talking to
like
you this whole
a
time.
Eyes up here, not down there.
Dang.
Together.
She is
Okay, we'll
just
move on. We'll move on.
Yeah, she's into it.
she's
That
into it.
happens sometimes when you're drawing, so I recognize that look because it's happened to me many times.
That's
But
why
long
my
story,
artwork's over here. I can't look at it if it's behind me, although I can see it
I
behind me.
am so sorry.
but long
Oh,
story
rude.
short, she was
Busted.
asking what
So
type of
busted.
field you were interested in the medical, behind the
Yeah.
scenes, trauma.
Like
Yeah,
nurse,
all right.
emergency
Either like
responder.
nurse, if technically I'm looking into all of them, so I'm not far into it because we did have hold on. So, I'm looking into all of them, see which one does reply to me the best, because I do want to probably work with children because I absolutely love kids. So maybe like one of those positions, or
Respect.
nurse, or I guess like a record keeper. and stuff like that.
Telling, yeah. Yeah, and the only reason I ask that is just, one of the things my family's been dealing with is my youngest daughter was an EMT. She went to her college and she also ended up going into a med field and also did first responding for the town for which her school was in. She also ended up being on the sidelines for football games, so she treated a lot of their injuries. And now, as a result of all of that, she now suffers from some PTSD. She's had to deal with as an EMT things that most people don't want to have to deal with. So when you consider, your options in healthcare, really consider your mental fortitude. Like, what are you prepared to see as you embark on that very noble and dedicated
Mhm.
field? And just kind of have that in your mindset. I mean, I look at, say, like billing, like to me, billing, accounting, finance, those are fields that you can go anywhere, whether it's a hospital, a school, um, even up and coming new types of businesses in the world of, like, say, like cannabis is an evolving field. There's just a lot of needs for competent people to be able to manage books and things like that. And again, I know you like children, so maybe there's something that you can combine that works within that, like even as a tutor. There's a lot of other options, and I'm not saying this to discourage you. I'm just saying this is kind of a cautionary tale of what I'm now seeing, how this is played out in my household. And now my daughter is now doing health policy as opposed to actually being on the front lines and treating people now.
Yeah,
Can
you
I?
have to be mentally prepared to work into a hospital. You have to like deal with death, you have to deal with injuries, you have to deal with loved ones probably getting there
And
and stuff
blood.
like that. And blood.
And
For
blood,
Like,
yeah.
me,
But
I
Can
can
I interject
stand
for
the
1
sight of
second?
blood. It's just it's okay with me. I'm like I
Good for
want
you.
to try and help people because me, I love helping people and I love people being happy and stuff like that.
Hmm.
Can I
Can I?
My
interject
dad
for 1
said,
second?
Can I chime into this real quick? Um,
same.
I understand where Shiny Hero's coming from because I am a security officer for our Lake Charles Memorial Hospital, and I actually work at the Archer Institute that we own, and it's troubled kids, anywhere from 7 to 17 years old. They come in all the time. Either they've been molested, raped, or they have autism, or they have Down syndrome, and a lot of times they're beating the hell out of these nurses. And as my job, I have to go in there and literally grab these kids off of the nurses.
Yeah, and that's got to be hard for you because you're seeing stuff that, most people don't see, and it's a very sensitive part of the population that you have to deal with. So, kudos to you for being able to step into that role. That's, a lot to be admired, and I sincerely hope that you have a good foundation and support system along with everyone here to, talk about it and help you kind of process that, the things that you
yeah.
see and you deal with.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I'm not the one to go up and put a kid in a full body lockdown and have to drag it and throw it into a unit room because it wants to act up by beating its head on the side of the wall, or simply beating up the nurses and hollering and cussing at them. There's times we have to go in there and find a pressure point on the wrist just to get them to stop, and I absolutely hate it. Tomorrow I actually have an interview with another cable company, because this isn't for me. I'm just, I deal with it because it's a job, but
Yeah, I'm sure it wears on you after a while.
Yeah.
And you can't fault the kids because they're either a product of their environment, or there's something else going on, and they probably don't have the tools or the knowledge to process and explain what they're feeling to make it better. So
correct.
yeah, I mean,
Oh,
Yeah.
and like,
I admire
uh,
anybody who can manage those fields.
what
I
one kid
mean,
I would say she's our aggressive child. I'm not gonna call her our problem child because I feel that that's wrong. She's our aggressive one simply because she only wants hugs, and she goes up and she tries to hug the nurses. And the nurses are like, no, don't touch me. You know, I don't want to be touched right now, or I'm busy working with another kid.
Understand boundaries.
So, like,
What you don't know what there's on their PPE either. Like they could be carrying
Yeah.
some kind of bacteria or something viral, so you don't want to pass that along to somebody as well.
Right.
right.
Yeah,
All I
the
can say is I'm
pathology. Yeah.
extremely blessed that I don't have to deal with the excessive trauma or the problems, because I get to do my job in the medical field from the comfort of my home. So, and that's really a blessing because I suffer actually from PTSD already that I don't think I could handle it.
Yeah. Yeah, my daughter ended up getting a support cat and a support dog. And you know, she's in counseling, and that's really all I could ask is just, you know, you try and get the support you need however you can manage it. You know, it's
Mhm.
always good if you're going to go into a field like that to have a really solid support group. And you know, I Swamp, I hope I didn't cut you off there. I know you had something you wanted to contribute to the conversation. Was it?
You're muted, Swamp.
Yeah, I just realized that. So, who, Hero, what were you saying?
I was just saying, you know, like it's important that you know, you have a support group when you go into a field like that, because again, it can leave you battle scarred in a way, you know, if when you're dealing with kids who have special needs, or if you're on the first line and you know you're dealing with people who have, you know, a virus, or you're dealing with a gunshot victim or a suicide, you know, it's important that one, you have that mental fortitude and be able to say, okay, these are the things I might see, can I handle it, and for how long. But you know, having that strong foundation of people you can talk to, so it doesn't just sit inside and fester.
Yeah, I was just gonna be backpedaling a bit and saying, like, when talking about like mental fortitude and being able to handle certain things, like you were just saying, for how long, you can never really truly measure anybody's mental fortitude because everybody's different. Everybody's stress points are different. Everybody's breaking points are different. Everybody's everything different. You can never truly measure it. You can never guess it. You can never truly because like the strongest person can break down over a drop of or somebody just crying on a bench. Somebody can completely break the out of nowhere for the smallest reason. So you can never truly measure anyone's real fortitude because they have to be in the moment. They have to be experiencing it. And I'm not trying to discourage you trying to do it, but you can never truly measure anyone's fortitude because you don't know what they can handle, and sometimes they don't know what they can handle.
Mhm.
That is true.
I'm actually really excited to see what you do, Tiny, and you know, keep us up
No,
to date
absolutely.
on how you move
Mhm.
forward with this and whatever support we can lend you. You know, obviously you
Hmm.
have a good group here, and sounds like you have that other group, the Pink community. So yeah, go for it, and I can't wait to hear and see what you end up doing.
Yeah, you definitely have
Absolutely.
the support of the Tulip family. By the way, if you guys haven't followed each other, make sure you guys follow each other. You already know how I feel about that support. We support each other heavily, and everybody in here is really great people. So make sure, if you guys in the chat, if you haven't followed each other, make sure you make it happen. Everybody that's in here, make sure you make it happen. Um, what up, dope? How's it going, bro?
What?
Like,
We just said,
what?
how's
But
it
you,
going? And
you
you're
did
like,
see me.
Nice.
Oh man.
Bro, you know what? I'm pouring another shot. Fuck it.
Hmm.
Swamp, go ahead and take a shot for him, man. Take a shot for him.
I ain't got no alcohol, but I can chug the rest of this.
Oh boy. Hey, go ahead.
Fuck it.
Chug, 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 chug,
Hey,
chug,
Oh my
chug,
god.
chug, chug,
That
chug.
boy
I need to
dope,
drink more
man.
water, man. You know what's funny? I have 4 things that I'm drinking randomly. I've got water here out of this cup. There's Coke in this one. There's Monster in this one. And
Jeez.
there's more water in this one.
Somebody's gonna be
You're
up
very
all night.
hydrated.
see, I was
Yeah,
drinking
me.
green tea.
Well, honestly, there was not very much left in this. This was left over from work today. I was falling asleep, man.
I got this 4 hours ago. Not
Yeah,
even
man.
3 hours ago.
I understand about falling asleep. It was like yesterday in the lab, I had to cover my area. I had to cover a whole nother area because somebody called out. So
Oh, that's rough.
running COVID, STI tests, and then running blood cultures. I'm like, I came home, I was like, I just want to watch the game. Nobody's home. I bet I won today.
I could tell you, man, that was a great game, man. I don't care what nobody says. That was probably the highlight of the week.
So the funny thing is, so two things. First thing was I could have been at that game if only I switched weekends. My wife's boss's husband and her coworker were season ticket holders, and they would give us those tickets for $300 in total.
Bro, you
Man.
know,
And so
that's
I'm
about
like, and the other part about it was my wife is a Patriots fan. So
Ah,
in this room, like you see these pictures, there's Cowboy stuff, and then there's the championship banners over there too. So we moved into my house. That's the first thing she hung on. Like, I don't want that on my wall. She's like, you don't pay for a wall, you pay for the house. I was like, duly noted. Duly noted. I can complain. But when CeeDee Lamb scored that touchdown, best believe I blared "We Them Boys." So I know my neighbors hate me. My wife definitely hates me. And it was if I had a video, it's a video of me dancing, my son and my daughter dancing in front of my wife
oh
while the song
man,
playing in the background.
you have to put that in Discord for us to watch, man. I think that'll be funny.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Did you see my 16-month-old doing the happy feet dance? I was like, I should have recorded that.
Dope. I don't know if you can really light that. I'd turn your camera off just in case.
it's a sick. What they gonna do?
Oh, it's a cigarette? Alright.
He said,
No, I was just making sure because I really couldn't tell and I wasn't sure how TOS was. Alright.
Yeah, TOS is like, I think you're fine with the cigarette, but
Yeah,
anything
you're
else.
fine with the. Technically, you're fine if it's legal in the state you're in.
Yep.
But with other people, I'm not sure how that
Yeah.
works. So.
like, what are we gonna like digitally pass it around or what? Like, I just don't understand this, man. Like,
Well,
yo,
if
pass
we're
me that
doing
shit.
No, because like if we're doing a whole thing like this, you can't really tell like who's where. So it's just like it's more of a.
Yeah.
But to kind of continue about me, like I started streaming about say 2 years ago. And I just did it kind of on a whim, but and it's funny because I said my wife is my biggest support, and I was like so nervous because I didn't have the perfect setup or the perfect settings. My wife came downstairs, just hit start is like start streaming, and she just went upstairs about her business and got thrown into this whole thing.
Damn.
And it's been a great journey so far. Like I haven't been streaming in a while because life happens. Just had my second child, I changed
You
jobs.
also have 2 kids, so like.
Which so my thing is I'm a late streamer because my kids are in bed by 8, my wife's in bed by 9:30. So I'm like, okay, I got 2 hours to myself to stream. But then it's like all like fatigue just hits me. I was like, I don't want to do this right now.
I feel that. I feel that.
And so like I'm starting to kind of get back into the groove, especially with like different groups I'm in. Cause first question is like, where you been at? I was like, I am a full-time father, I'm a full-time husband, I'm a full-time worker. And you know, I just had to get my mind back together and get the energy back to stream. One thing about my stream is I'm a big proponent on mental health because you don't know what anybody's going through at that given moment.
Right
I
on.
tell people all the time, you come to my stream, if you have something you want to talk about, just get off your chest. I'm always a listening ear because it just takes one person to make you feel better.
Mhm.
So and then I have little catchphrases that my wife looks at me like, did you really just say that on camera? I was like, yeah, I'm a big goofball, just like you're a big goofball,
The world needs goofballs.
you know?
For real.
And like you could sit there just be upset or something or look serious during playing again, but like this is supposed to be fun. You can't take everything serious. So once I do start again and you start seeing me making like weird faces or like, just say random stuff like this is part of my personalities for streaming. Um, but like I said, like until I really get back in the groove, I'm gonna follow everybody. I'll definitely show support in the background. I'll host if I'm at work and nobody's watching. I'll have the stream up on my phone. Just saying hi. I'm here, whatnot.
Mhm.
I'm always down to play. Just might be on the weekend or if I have a day off during the week. Just because waking up at 6 o'clock in the morning to work at the hospital it's tiring.
No, yeah.
So, um, systems I play, I have an Xbox Series X, and I just got my PC build done. Finally got my PC build done. So I'm looking for PC games to play. The only thing I have right now is Fall Guys and Destiny 2 on my computer.
Black Desert.
You beat me, you
Okay.
SOB.
Easy, easy, maybe.
I
Easy.
know, no, no,
Valheim,
no. Black Desert. All right.
Valheim, State of Decay, No Man's Sky.
Hey, you know what?
World of Warcraft.
Shiny got me back into State of Decay 2, and it's been fun, man. It's been
Conan Exiles, Grand Theft Auto 5, Red Dead Redemption, Far Cry,
Actually, GTA 5 has been
Grounded.
in a very bad state as of right now.
You know what,
The
Really?
whole.
D-Nice, we got to get down on something, man. We got to get down on something. I don't know, and
I
that's
love
that's another subject that I want to bring up too. So like,
You
what
can't bring up
games?
another subject if we are not done with the first one.
I mean, yeah, but I just we're on D-Nice. I just wanted to know what games he played, and I wanted to get him in because I play different games, so.
Yeah,
So,
Denice, you're gonna play games with me. Screw Dre. He's no
No,
longer.
play with me.
He is no longer daddy status. You have
games
been
I
replaced,
play,
Dre.
Wait a
so
minute, we do have to throw out Killing Floor because Killing Floor 2, we can get this whole group in.
okay.
Anybody who's a PC gamer, I think even Xbox maybe. It might even be cross-platform. But yeah, we can get like a large
think
group in
it's
there. You can get like 100
cross-platform.
people in a lobby in Killing Floor 2. It's mayhem.
Sounds good to me.
Hell
Yeah, and
I
yeah.
think it's cross-platform, but I may be wrong.
it's a good October game. No, you don't. I swear, I thought
Warframe is also another good one. It is a 4-player.
I don't think so. I may be wrong.
I might be wrong. I can't recall.
I'll have to check because I think I
Yeah,
have
yeah,
it.
yeah. But anyway, it's a great game. I mean, you can get like 100 people in a lobby on Killing Floor 2 and just go pell-mell. It is
Is
fantastic.
that game? Is it pay or free?
I
I
think it's like
pay
$20
for
bucks.
it. Yeah, but
Oh,
I
okay.
don't remember it being
It's
too
cheap.
expensive. It's
Never
not
heard of the game. I'm always down to try new games.
yeah, give it a shot. Look at some
It's like Nazis. If you ever played Nazis,
I have
but
not.
on steroids. How the fuck have you never played Nazis?
I have not.
I don't even know that game.
I haven't either, but then again, you guys know I don't play those kind of games unless certain circumstances lead me to playing a game I don't normally play.
Hey, D-Nice, I got a question for you. Are you prepped for VR gaming?
No. I think for me to get into VR gaming, I need a bigger house.
Actually, believe it or not, VR chat.
No, that's very fucking fair.
Only because kids come with a lot of stuff and they bring in more stuff.
Look at the space you got right behind you, because like I do it right in this space here, and this is
Mhm.
not a big space.
So that space behind me is my son's football field, so I can't get in his way.
Yeah, but after 9 o'clock at night, it don't matter.
For
Dang.
those who are into VR, I have a question.
Yep.
Because I hang out with a lot of people who play like VR chat and other VR games. I am concerned, A, because I have to wear glasses, and B, I get chronic migraines. Can you wear VR with glasses, and does it cause extreme headaches?
There's
You need
actually
to do.
there's
It's different for everybody,
what's the
though.
fucking word?
Yeah, there's an insert you can wear for glasses. It's like
Yeah,
a little
there's a-
padded thing that you can put inside the goggle. Actually, hold on before I break something here. I don't know if
Quantification.
you can
No.
see it, but it's this piece right inside here.
Okay.
So it just
Yeah.
provides like a little bit of distance so you can fit your glasses in it.
Because that's kind of one of my things is I have a really bad stigmatism that likes to change twice a year.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, it takes a little bit of getting used to. But, again, when you start out playing it, you're not supposed to start out and go full in for like an hour. You want to do like 10 or 15 minutes and then stop. And
Yeah.
then the
Yeah, you
next day,
definitely
10
want
or
to
15.
start off slow and try and figure out if you can do more.
Yeah. So it
But
is one
like,
of those things you do
But
have to adjust to. Your
yeah.
brain's got to get
yeah.
Because
used to
like
it.
my brain is right now is do I get a VR headset even though I don't think it would work for me? Or do I save up for that Xbox and wait for that Xbox Series X that you
Which
can't find
Xbox were you
anywhere?
getting?
Series X, the new one.
Series X,
Oh,
yeah.
serious. I have an Xbox One S. That's what I have.
Yeah, I've
Yeah, I
got the
got the
One S
Series
and
X.
it's dying.
I have an OG
Uh,
I
Xbox
mean,
and it's still going like a fucking horse.
well, I mean, if you're planning on playing VR, you don't necessarily have to use your VR set. You can always play it from
The computer.
PC.
Yeah.
You can always get
You have a
and
tether.
you can also get an Oculus Quest, but that only has like
That too.
Yeah, and that's what I have. So you can either play it by itself or you can tether it to your PC and then you can latch into Steam VR and connect with your friends that way.
Mm.
So it does have the option.
Yeah, because like I don't have a
Um,
lot of space anyway, so this is all the space I have from my desk that you can't see to the back of my bed.
yeah, I mean, the only accident, if you could call it that, that I've had is again, because when you put the controllers down, you can see them through the headset. So you can kind of get a feeling of where things are. And
Hmm.
you have to map out your zone before you even start. So you kind of create that safety net before you just go into
Go
it.
in, yeah.
Yeah.
don't
Yeah.
certain headsets too like have a button
Yeah, he's
that
cutting
there's
out.
like a camera on the front and you can actually see what's
Yes.
through
Yes.
the camera or
Yep.
through the headset.
Yeah. I mean, it's not there the whole time, but yes. So like if you're not playing a game, you don't have any of the menus up, you actually can see like a black and white schematic of what's in front of you.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like I don't know if I'm gonna do it. I I'm
You
just like I said,
should.
I'm just concerned about migraines.
Yeah. If you know
Yeah.
anyone who
Hey,
has it, you
Kwai.
can try and connect with them.
Hmm.
You
So
start
you can
you
test it out.
I have a PlayStation VR. It's not the same thing, not even fucking close. But I'm very prone to like bad ones too.
You can pay.
Bad ones.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
I
I've had them
Well,
where they
honestly,
landed me in the
It's
hospital.
training over time, like 10 to
Although I
15
told
minutes.
stop doing that, but
Yeah.
just be like, man,
And at one point you just start to kind of like ignore them and you get
there's that double you need to get.
Oh, when I get my migraines, I can't ignore them. They have landed me in the hospital like 2 or 3 times.
That's harsh.
Yeah. So
Yippee.
I
Mm.
thankfully haven't had one that bad in about 3 years, but
We're doing great. How
that's
are
just
you doing,
because
Kwai? It's been a
I no
minute.
longer work in
Good
an
to see
office
you.
setting where people wear perfumes that trigger my migraine. I work at home.
Oh my,
True.
y'all
Shame
got
on
some
you.
crazy
Shame
shit
on
going
me
on
for
over
what?
there. Hey, I'm just here so I don't get fined.
Stop.
He doesn't have anything.
No.
All right.
So what kind of games do you play, D-Nice? Like, what's your top 3, top 4 games that you default to?
Oof. So right now, NBA
top 4.
2K22,
Nice,
definitely
Mhm.
2.
nice.
Dauntless, because that was like that was the first game I streamed was Dauntless. It's easy to play, easy to follow, like chat with, um, and FIFA
Okay.
right
There you
now.
go.
I used to play FIFA.
It,
FIFA?
FIFA. FIFA.
and so
You said
but
FIFA.
right now a game that's creeping into my top 4 is Minecraft Dungeons.
Oh, that game is so fun.
Played-
Hit me up. We'll go do a dungeon together.
So to that point, it'll be a second person with me. It'll be my son.
Do not care. I will kill
Fun.
things.
So I told myself I'm gonna stream it one day so people can see like our interaction because he's like, I'm gonna like, later, go back, you about to. I forget. I'm just gonna chop everybody up and save you, take you to Thor, and go back so you can heal. But so
I'm just grateful that they have it semi crossplay
yes,
because I like to play it on my Switch more than my Xbox or PC
hmm
because I can go lay back in bed and just go.
now that you told me he's on Switch, because I'm trying to get my son a Switch for Christmas so he could play on the Switch. I could be on my Xbox, and then you just play from there. But
Yeah,
right now, like
totally.
I bought him a controller, so now he's like, Dad, I want to play. Dad, I'll play it. I'm like, you got to do your homework first, and then we can play.
Yeah. But no, Minecraft Dungeons is like a hidden gem of awesomeness.
Hmm
Not a lot of people know how much fun it is until they actually get into it.
It
I
only
agree.
kept my attention for like half an hour.
Well,
step-
I'm sorry that it only kept your attention for half an hour. It kept my attention for about 3 months.
I just have severe ADHD.
Mm.
The only thing I don't like about it is that for me, it's in third person.
Yeah,
like
third
first
person
person
is
game.
a little
Mhm.
interesting.
I don't like third person at all. The only thing I'll accept is probably Fortnite to play.
Yeah,
I think
I don't play Fortnite, sadly, but
my friend, I am upset at my friend because he got me into it after me telling I
That would
don't
be
like
too.
it.
it's like,
But I really want to get into Warzone, but I have a thing where I would rather play a game like that with people that I know.
No, you
Mm.
don't. Trust me.
So I don't want to hear like 4-letter words or somebody just blare it out. My kids could hear it. I was like, yeah, we're gonna put this down, and I'll let y'all have one now.
Just peace.
yeah, definitely, especially if you have kids around. I tend to have to be careful. I don't have kids, but I live with extremely religious parents.
Mhm.
That they wouldn't like me.
Damn.
They would not like
Um,
me either.
I don't think
uh,
they care for me some days either.
Shit,
The
mine
joke
don't like
still
me after
applies that the horns hold my halo up.
I like that.
Love it.
I traded in my Sundays for a big red ball and alcohol for a good portion of my 20s. Um,
Damn it.
so two little known facts about me. I was a Guinness World Record holder,
Ooh.
What? Do
Before.
tell.
longest kickball game played,
How? How long was the game?
54 hours.
Fuck
Oh
that.
dear God.
Which one?
Totally
Two.
forgot that
Mhm.
I had the stream
Why?
up.
So we did it as a charity event for pediatric cancer
Oh,
research.
that's fantastic.
Oh, I'm gonna totally worth it then.
So and during the game, I somehow blew out the biggest muscle in my calf.
oh,
I didn't
man.
realize it until I went to the doctor like 3 days later. Doctor Kim was like, he's like, you're not running. I'm like, okay, for how long? He's like, no. You're not running for at least 6 to 7 months. I was like,
Damn.
try me. And so
I
about a
bet.
month and a half later, I was probably 75-80% speed. So
How
prove
do you
him
know
wrong.
that unless you were running?
I'm hard headed. I'm extremely hard headed. I was like, I'm going to go full sprint and just see what happens. I was going to
See,
pay
I
for it when
see.
I'm 50, but it was worth it.
Right
And
on.
because with kickball, I was able to go to Vegas for national championships.
So what you're saying is
Go
you're
ahead.
big balls.
Oh, be
Hmm?
nice, Bones.
And then the other little known fact about me, I'm a former minor league football player.
Ooh,
Nice.
that's cool
Oh, what
too.
position did you
Man, this
play?
man go ham.
Linebacker safety.
Linebacker,
Oh,
safety.
oh,
Yeah.
There you
There's
go.
a
nice.
I'm gonna put a picture in the group where it's myself and two of my teammates. So everybody's like, "Are you the guy in the red helmet?" I was like, "No, I'm the big guy behind him."
Right on.
Hell
So I
yeah.
think at that point I was at my heaviest playing weight, which was 245.
Dang.
So right now I'm at 238 and still trying to lose weight. I want to get to 230.
I will tell you this much. So remember how I was saying my daughter's in the healthcare industry, health policy. So her future husband, boyfriend, who I just know is going to be the one, he is allergic to gluten, dairy, and a whole host of other things. So she's taken all that stuff out of her diet. She
Mhm.
lost all the fat. Like I did not recognize my own child, but and she's working out now. She's like literally it's night and day when you cut out the dairy and the gluten. And if you're looking to cut weight, that's my suggestion to you.
But see, I
Oh,
like
that's so
food.
hard.
I
I
love
know.
food.
I
Like
know.
I
I know.
spent
It's
2 years
hard.
working in the food industry before I went back to clinical healthcare. So I used to work for Carvel and Pepperidge Farm.
Mhm.
Yeah. Oh God, Pepperidge
So,
Farm, Mint
so,
Milanos.
so imagine waking up. Imagine going to work at like 6 o'clock in the morning and you're eating ice cream for your first meal of the day.
Yeah,
That's
That's all I
rough.
had to. That's
that's
all I
my
had. That's
weakness
a good chunk of my job. And that's how I gained like 25 pounds just working there.
for sure.
Damn.
So
I
I
Sure.
wish
looked
I
at
had
you
some
and I was
free
like,
ice cream.
I'm
"Oh,
just saying, like if you ever wanted to find, like maybe just somehow work it into your diet slowly over time. Like you make like 2 or 3 days a week. You just say, all right, no dairy, no gluten, and that's that. And then you just have it on the other days.
it's just so hard because it's so good."
I know. I feel your pain. I am an ice cream lover till the day I die. It's
And
rough.
I'm
then
lactose and gluten intolerant, so it don't matter. I do both.
Just
There
so
you go.
Tiny's not alone with having a friend.
I wish I had mine near me, otherwise I'd actually. Or my big dog.
I need to
Goodness,
restuff
my
this one though.
stickies.
His head is a.
Wait,
Aw.
did we cover the
I need
second
to
little
restuff
fun fact?
my
Yes. Okay. So yeah, minor league football player. Right. Got it. Okay. So we had 1 and 2.
Mhm.
Nice.
Any other questions?
Yes.
Favorite food besides ice cream? Damn it.
How
Oh
tall are
man,
you?
favorite food. All right, top two: New Haven style pizza because I'm originally from New Haven, Connecticut.
All right.
Haitian food.
Haitian food.
My wife's family's from Haiti.
All right. So hopefully one of these days on stream you'll show us some of this Haitian cuisine. I am not familiar.
New York pizza's better.
I
I
don't know
agree.
about
I'm just
that.
fighting words, fighting words.
You haven't had New Haven pizza yet.
I never
You
had. I
haven't
don't
had New
like
York
pizza.
pizza.
I don't like any pizza, so I'm out.
Oh nah, you want to know something? The best New York pizza is Italian pizza.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm a
Yeah,
calzone kind of girl
yeah.
myself. Give me that calzone.
Italian pizza is not New York pizza.
Oh my
Shut
goodness.
up. Shut up. Shut up, okay? Shut up. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about, huh? I'm fucking walking here.
Oh my
I have a
god.
stitch doll somewhere in my closet too.
I
Don't you
can't.
I
fucking
love
see I'm
down south
walking
food
here?
too.
I'm New York and Italian. Like, what the fuck do you mean I don't know what I'm talking about? You know
What are you
what I'm
talking
about?
about, huh?
Yeah, you don't know what you're talking about.
What are you talking about, huh?
Oh, why? But I don't get
Spicy
an Italian
meatballs.
vibe from
And
you.
funny. I have
What'd
so
you
many
say?
bunnies.
I don't get an Italian vibe from you.
I get that a lot.
How about
I'm
from
I'm a
me?
mutt of like almost everything Central European.
Dog
Yeah.
Bones, I think you're your own personality.
I,
You think?
Oh, I know.
There
okay,
you
you
go.
know what? You know what? What is everywhere I go, I have to be bullied in some sort shape and way. Why? Shame on you, Jinkies. Shame on you.
No bullying here. Don't let me bully you.
I don't feel like I'm bullying you. I feel like I'm just stating the obvious.
Okay. You know what? You know, if I wasn't in a wild dungeon, I would get up and just close my door.
Dang.
Oh my
Big
god.
grip.
Yeah,
Big
you
grip.
you told her.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Boo. Be
so
scared.
so Shiny, we're gonna move on to you. So tell us a little bit about yourself. Give the great family introduction of yourself.
Okay. Well, I work a regular 9 to 5 job. I work in the sports industry, and
Nice.
I am a building manager, project manager, and budget manager all rolled into one. I also helm our complaint department, so I have 300 people calling me at any given time. And it's a lot of reverse psychology. You're listening to people who just kind of need somebody to hear them out, and then you just kind of say, "All right, well, let me see what I can do about it," and then you move on. And as
You
I
don't
tell the
do
folks,
anything.
I just, when I tell the folks who work with me, I tell them, anytime we get somebody calling in, I said, treat them like a baby bird. Okay. You don't know what's going on their end. They're usually talking about things that's not in their normal everyday realm. So just walk them through it. Don't think that they're an idiot because they don't know how to do something. Just understand that this, whatever it is they're talking about, isn't part of their normal scope. Try and just look at it from their side, and really emphasize just a little bit of care and a little bit of consideration, a little bit of patience that'll go a long way. So we have a really good reputation for helping folks out, and that's kind of the primary of my day. The afternoons, when I get home, I love to game. I've been a gamer since I was a teenager. I started on an Atari 2600 way back when, playing games like Pitfall and Frogger. Um, it's just something I've always gravitated to, and I've never had a boyfriend who was also a gamer, which is kind of weird. So I'm like, how did that happen? Like, how am I not finding men who like to game?
I like the game.
But yeah, well, now I'm married, so too late. I did a COVID special. We'd been engaged for 13 years, and he's
Nice.
self-employed.
Congrats.
I blame you, Jay.
Oh, whoa!
I was-
Don't put me in the middle of this, man. Don't put me in the
Well, no,
middle of
you know
that.
what? Honestly, it boiled down to the fact that, because he was self-employed, he didn't have insurance benefits. I was very worried about him getting COVID. He was, on one of the, I would say first line of defense, so to speak. So it was just a very nerve-wracking situation. So I was like, all right, forget it. We're just going to get married because I can't have you end up in the hospital and have something happen to you. And, even if you pull through and you end up in the hospital, that could be like $250,000 medical bill that could bankrupt us. So I'm like, just get married. I'll give you my benefits, and there you go. So that's really kind of how that all came about. Um, I have two young adult daughters who are both, you know, fully employed and off the payroll. That's the good news. Nobody in my family games except me. I have two. Well, I had two cats. I lost one like a couple months ago, but I always think to say
Rip.
two. But I'm one
Sorry to
cat,
hear that.
one dog. Um, yeah, and I just kind of like fell into streaming. I have a friend who streamed it. He did an interview of me talking about a holistic experience I had at a place called Kripalu Institute in Massachusetts, and talked about doing things like Qigong and Tai Chi and what that effect was on me and how I processed that. And then from there, I was like, why shouldn't I stream? Like, why not? It seems like fun. It's a great way to interact with people. Um, but it's hard because some days, I come home from work after dealing with 300 people all day and I just shut down a little bit. So it's like nice to just be able to pick up with people you do know and you do trust, and you do feel that sense of camaraderie to be able to just game with them.
Very true. I
Yeah.
understand that. There are days I get off of work and I just am done with it.
Yeah, it's like an escape hatch.
Mhm. It's like I've told my family, it's like I only stream really 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And those are my escape days. I usually get left alone on those days. But anything in between is I try to not stream or game usually on Tuesdays and Thursdays because otherwise it just will also be like me working after I work.
It's a crapshoot too. Like sometimes, like if it's really bad, I'll end up just painting because there's nobody around when I paint.
Right. I
So
can't tell you how many times it's like, okay, I'm not streaming today. I'm just going to draw. But then sometimes I find myself on Discord streaming what I'm drawing because people like to watch me draw.
yeah. Now I did start a Facebook group for aspiring artists, people specifically who paint with acrylic or watercolor. Doesn't really matter. It was really just about finding other artists who
Oh, my
wanted
cat
kind
came
of
in.
that camaraderie of people who paint and create and just kind of
Hmm.
talk about, okay, well, how am I struggling? Is it technique? Is it this? Is it that? How do I make this come more alive? So that was the whole intention with that. And then I just kind of moved away from the painting and more into the gaming. But yeah, I
Hmm.
would still do it. I just need to find more painters, like people who really engage on that level. But I think most of the people who paint are on different platforms. Twitch is a new platform for painters, not digital artists. I think there's a lot of great
Hmm.
digital artists artistry that's going on Twitch, but I think, something kind of a little bit old school or, old school-ish, like painting.
I actually know another streamer who does every so often physical painting on stream. I can lead you in her direction if you're interested in
Yeah,
getting
that'd
to
be
know her.
great. Yeah, I know Bob Ross has a great following, even though he's dead. And despite
Oh,
that
yeah.
Netflix special that came out, I still see there's a big following on his Twitch channel.
Yeah. But like this person, I've actually invited her to Tulit, but she declined sadly. But it's okay. I still support her. I still love her. She does like all of the same kind of low key, chill video games. She likes to paint. She likes digital art. I've seen her do so much stuff that I do. I'm like, why aren't we friends before?
That's funny. Yeah, you just never know. I think artists are an eclectic bunch. Sometimes you get artists who are very outgoing, but then you can also find artists who are very internalized. They're just very reserved and they like having that window when they stream that it's a connect but a disconnect because you're engaging with people but they're no real threat to you. They're not a part of your physical environment.
Right. And I was going to show you some of my art stuff, but
Yeah, bring
my
it.
cat has taken over
Oh,
the art section of my room.
yes.
I have a bucket that
Hmm.
has her that's padded and she likes to sleep on it.
Got you.
So, as you
Next
saw,
time.
she had a big yawn right then and there. She's like, I'm not moving.
Fine.
There's her little face.
This is my bed.
Oh, that's so cute.
So that's really all I got. I don't really have anything else that I feel like is worthy of sharing.
All right. We'll move on. Oh yeah, by the way, for those that didn't know, she did get affiliated. So congrats.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank
I'm
you.
so happy for you.
Thank you very much. It
All
was
right.
kind of a surprise. Thank you to this community.
That's what we do. We work together.
Yes, indeed.
Yes.
So Tiny, we're gonna move on to you. Tell us a little bit more about yourself. Welcome to the family.
Hi. I mostly okay, so I am part of the LGBT. I go by him, he, him, they, them, she, her is okay, but I prefer being called Alec or Cotton. I love to do art, like painting, drawing, digital art, stuff like that. I'm sorry, I'm like very bad at introducing myself.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Good.
Take your time.
I currently am working on a YouTube channel, which I currently have like 237 subscribers.
Nice.
Good for you.
Nice. Yeah, you definitely have
Put
to.
that in self-promote.
Yeah, put that in self promote, and I will be sure to subscribe to you.
Hell yeah.
That goes for all of you YouTubers and everybody that get down with other content like TikTok and all of that. Y'all make sure y'all put y'all info, and I will be showing y'all all mad love. Like that's how we do.
Hey.
Doesn't matter what platform.
Right, we're there.
So, as earlier, I work at Walmart and I've been there since August 19th, which is not that long, but soon we're getting a 15. We're going from 13 an hour to 15 an hour for beginners, which is ain't that bad of starter. I have a hamster and a cat.
Hamster's name?
My hamster?
Mhm.
I believe it's we had two, but my sister took the other one when she left. So we have Jerry. We had Tom and Jerry.
Oh, that's so good. I love that.
Yeah. Our cat's name is called Tabby. She's mean. She's evil. You don't.
Sounds like my Tibby. She's kind of mean and evil too, in spite of how cute she is.
My cat is still a kitten. She's like 4 or 5 years old right now. She's tiny, and she's adorable. But she's mean. Very mean. I also have a blue tongue skink. If you don't know what those are, you can probably try and check them out. They can be very vicious if you don't interact with them a lot. And they bite hard. I'm just gonna tell you that they will bite you if you do not interact with
I need to see what a skink is.
it. We called it blue because of its tongue.
Shit.
Your hamster, right?
My
Yeah, the
hamster?
hamster has a blue
Yeah.
tongue.
No, no, my hamster does not have a blue tongue.
I'm sorry, I just love harassing Bones. It's my favorite thing to do, and he just takes it so
Yeah.
well.
Yeah, fuck you.
Yeah, I know.
As for I am actually looking into the medical field. I'm not pretty sure of what I'm wanting to be just yet. It's just an option since I took classes and I found it very interesting. One thing about me is that my dad calls me kind-hearted. I'm really kind and I'm very gullible, so I can trust anything. Whatever you tell me, I'll trust it for some reason. I don't know why.
I
My
used to be the
parents
same
are-
way. Then I met my ex-husband.
Oh, oh,
Oh no.
throw some shade.
Well, oh no. We're not doing that tonight, are we? Are we
No, I'm
bashing?
done. That was it. That was it. It's like I used to be naive, and then I met my ex-husband. Then that was the end of it.
I have those too. I feel you.
Because I mean, we could definitely like bash our exes. Like, I mean, I don't care about that. You know, like.
Let's save that negativity.
Yeah,
for
let's
another-
save that for like off stream because we want this to be a positive experience.
Yeah, I feel that. I feel that.
Positivity.
I
feel
was just
that.
trying to make a joke.
I was too. I could not really, really talk about them. You know, it's like,
Yeah. You know mine, so well,
yeah,
you don't physically know, but most
Yeah.
of y'all know about mine, so we don't need to go into details.
right. I mean,
If you're new, I can tell you off stream, and then you can join in the line who wants to kick his ass.
join
I would
in.
love to join. I would so love to join.
Listen, I got a title on my wall that could be used.
May need to recruit you all.
Like I said, there's a long line because the story is ridiculous, but it's for another day.
I bet it's very ridiculous.
Okay, continue on.
So, yeah.
So you're a digital artist. How long have you been a digital artist?
I have since 6th grade. I am currently using my art room class computer that has a I don't know what they're called, but it's like a little tablet, but you can draw on it and it'll show up on the screen.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking
Oh,
about. They
those
are
are
legitly
amazing.
just called tablets. There's like Wacom, Adiso.
Yeah. I find this so amazing because, I have like a lot of art that I do on there. And it's mostly there.
What do you like to draw the most? Like people, animals,
I mostly
nondescript?
like to draw people. I am also trying to learn how to draw realistically. That's that's starting to be something I'm wanting to do. I will still do like manga or anime style. Or chibi, whichever. It doesn't really matter to me.
My only tip is don't let anyone tell you anime, manga, and chibi is not art. Somebody did that to me, and 10 years
It's
later, I'm
art.
trying to relearn it.
You
Yeah.
draw it. You draw
So,
it and stuff.
yeah, so don't let anyone tell you that. I had a professor tell me that in college, and that just ruined me because I believed them.
Yeah, because people are honestly assholes. Try to bring
Yeah.
people down. So bad.
Just don't understand. They don't.
I
They
know
don't
I'm an
relate.
asshole.
I mean,
See,
I may
whatever
be a
inspires
dick,
you.
but I care about people.
Let me go grab my iPad. Give me a second.
You gotta just do what inspires you. If that's
Do what you like,
inspires you, yeah, you
and
do it.
if someone says otherwise, don't give a fuck.
Tell them to go fuck themselves.
See, I don't know why people are just so ready to like be rude to people. It's like so wrong.
Honestly, it's because they have nothing better to do.
Exactly. They have
Exactly.
nothing else to do.
There's my ashtray.
And
For
normally
No,
real.
those are the
I don't know that
people.
that's always the case. Like sometimes I feel like,
Sometimes
like
they
it's the
would.
kid who's bullied who's acting out, or it's,
I
the kid who's
mean,
just got a
They could have
terrible
something
home life
wrong.
and
Like,
that's his outlet. Like
yeah,
there are some really
I can agree
terrible
on
people
that.
out there who are toxic and just will always be toxic. But then there is a subset of the population who are struggling and they don't have the tools or the knowledge again how to express themselves, and it'll manifest in ugly ways. And it's like you every so often you hear these stories about the person who confronts their bully, um, and it turns into like a positive. Now, again, is that the norm? Probably not. But there
yeah.
are
Mm-mm.
cases out there where it does exist. And we were watching the other night. I don't know who was with me, but that nice older lady, there's she's probably in her like late 60s and she's doing scary readings on Twitch now. Well, a couple of guys came into her chatter. They're like, "Oh, you're so old," and then put a bunch of profanity, dirty pictures in there, and like the whole community rallied around for her, got them banned. But it's like, why waste your time? This is a nice woman who's just doing something fun for the community. Like she's reading scary Halloween stories, like Stephen King and stuff like that.
Oh,
And
that's fun.
they just came and wrecked it. And it's just, you know, sometimes people just what's the saying? Like, idle hands, devil's work, that whole saying again. Maybe it's just people don't have enough to do, but yeah, I don't know. You can't really just pigeonhole everybody into the same thing and say everybody's bad. Like sometimes it's not that they're really bad. They just don't know better.
Hmm.
Yeah.
At least I don't know. I try and maybe I'm just looking. I'm the fool, and I'm just looking for the good where it doesn't exist. But I try and give allowances for some types of behavior.
Yeah, I find good in everyone until someone gives me that part of them to where they're not good from
Mm,
my perspective. I find good in everyone, and I would love everyone for who they are, no matter what, to be honest.
yeah.
You have to give me very good reasons for me to hate you, dislike you, or not respect you. And it's very hard for someone to do that for me. I have not met someone who has gotten to that point just yet, even though they have been rude, disrespectful to me. I will still treat them the same. I won't treat anyone really differently because, I don't see what's the point. Don't fight fire with fire because the fire will grow bigger and you won't be able to really put it out. That's what it's like.
Yeah, if you're not giving them any more fuel, eventually they'll burn out because they have nothing
Hmm.
else to go with.
Yeah.
That's why I just ignore people.
Yeah, but then you might be missing out on some really good relationships or conversation or interactions. I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
there's a lot of
Eh,
people out there who
screw it.
suck, but there's a lot of good people out there too.
Yeah,
There
I've
is.
I've
There
come to
I mean, look
is.
notice.
look at this community. Look at how this group's coming out and pulling together. Like on any normal regular day, if we had met anybody else on the street, would any one of you have stopped to say hi? Like
Yeah, I would say hi to
Yeah.
everyone.
I love to just like give random drive-by compliments to people on the street, like, "Oh my God, I love your shoes," or "Hey, nice whatever." But sometimes you just have to give somebody something to smile about randomly, and that
Yeah.
just turns their day around.
Right? For sure.
Hmm.
I definitely agree with that.
Yeah, I agree with it too.
Force for
I
good.
don't talk to anybody unless they say something to me.
Now, is that because you're shy, or you're just like, I'm done?
No, I just like being to myself.
Fair enough. Own
There.
it.
Right?
I don't like leaving the house, so the
I'm
only time I
mostly stuck.
ever say anything is when I'm with Venpa.
Now, why is that? Like, why do you think that you're just not a fan of leaving the house?
PTSD.
Okay.
Same.
To be honest, I don't leave my house unless I gotta go to work.
Honestly, like I'm gonna be
That's all right.
completely honest. I have not left my room or just in general my house for over 6 years. Cause I just hate people. They're where I'm from, they're just always toxic, they're always judge. I'm like, if I was to go out there with my old mentality, because I used to be like very like
Negative?
not really negative, but like I used to be like very aggressive. I used to get pissed very easily, start beating the crap out of people when I was younger. So
Mhm.
I used to have like major anger problems. And the
I
last
can
time
relate to that.
huh? You can relate to that, yeah.
I
But
can
like
relate.
when people try coming at me, like I don't even think what I'm doing. I just do it, so I would just beat the shit out of someone. And the last time I actually did that, and that was when I was like, yeah, I'm never going outside again. I almost got locked up.
But
Now,
now,
like,
like, why do you think that is? Do you think that that's because, again, like, as you came of age, like, you just weren't given the tools to, like, process your anger? Or you,
Nah. I
like,
mean, I've been given many stop, but like even with the like counseling and all that, it
mhm.
would be like they would try and help, but they don't know the issue behind it. And I
Right,
know the
yeah.
issue personally. It's because of my dad and all that. He's just a
Sure,
very
yeah.
toxic
Yeah.
person.
Don't get me started on that talk.
Yeah, and he
Right,
just
right,
wasn't
right.
really there for me. I had like no one.
Sure.
I was actually sent when I was little, 10 years old. I was actually sent to a private school where I actually legitimately could not see my family at all. I was taken away from my family and everything. I was up there, upstate, going to classes,
Mhm.
and
Let's put it,
I
let's
was
put
only
it
allowed
like
to.
this. Why I don't like my dad? I've almost put him through a wall.
Yeah,
Mm.
I'm
Mm.
the
Okay.
same way. Me and him go at it from back to back to back, time to times.
So hopefully
Um,
you're removed from that so that you have less toxicity in your life and you're better able to kind of frame the narrative now. I mean, you've obviously captured it because you're home and you've sequestered yourself. Do you feel like
yeah.
you've processed this that
Well,
maybe you could if you wanted to? I mean,
I mean, yeah, but yeah, now I can,
Oh.
because like I've learned how to control myself over the years of just growing up and all that.
yeah, but I mean,
Um,
like beyond the control, like, do you feel like you're able to just like mentally process, not like control it, but like deal with it, like talk it through or rationalize it and say, okay,
Nope.
you know what?
nah,
I don't talk
nah,
about
I
shit.
keep shit to
Okay.
myself
Okay.
nowadays.
Okay.
It's
Fair
To
like
enough.
be honest.
if I have a
Yeah.
problem with someone, I would just keep it to myself. I would go home
Okay.
and I would just beat the shit out of either my pillow or my wall. And I
Bro,
mean, of course, I
that
replaced
put
the wall
himself
and all
on
that.
play.
I
So let
probably replaced
me.
my wall like 7 times already.
So, question for both of you. I mean, do you feel like now, that you've been sequestered at home, do you both feel like each of you has a online support since you're not leaving, that you've cultivated good people online that you can talk some of this stuff out with if you wanted to?
Negative.
oh, you're talking to
No,
us.
Yeah, you have
I mean,
us.
I have like massive trust issues,
Sure. And who
so
would?
like
I mean,
it's
again, you're
hard for me
talking.
to trust someone
Sure,
from
because
time
I
to
mean,
time.
you're talking about the person you should have been able to trust the most, which is your dad. So that stands to reason that your trust issues would be off the chart.
Yeah.
Um,
See, I took psychology. I figured out that I am classified as a sociopath.
Fair enough. I mean, you recognize it and you
Mm.
can admit it, and that's, a step
Half
in
the
at
I
battle.
took
least a
psychology like
direction.
4 different
Yeah.
times.
Hmm.
But I know you were asking me, and I just gave a quick, short snip. But yeah, I have been in so many situations, and I also was diagnosed with common variable immunodeficiency, where if I get sick, I could die. So me going outside is just a mental battle, and I mostly really only do it with my boyfriend because I have that support. My family, I kind of can, but for some reason, my boyfriend has been like the only person in the last 6 years who's been able to get me out of this house.
Yeah, and I think it's important too. Like, I mean, you're obviously taking baby steps, and I think too with I'm sorry, is it Swamp Fox and Dope Man?
Just call
That
me Fox or Swamp. I don't really care what.
Yeah, I just, again, I think that even you just being here and you're willing to talk about it, even with us, I mean, it's for all intents purposes, we're all strangers. You don't know us from Adam, truly,
Yeah.
but I think that that's a really
To
great
be
thing that
honest, the
you're.
only time I talk about feelings is when I'm really drunk.
Of
Yeah, but at
course,
least
that's
at
not a
least you're
problem.
doing it. You're not. It's
Completely holding yourself back.
Right.
Yeah, I
That's
mean,
how it
if
Even
used
someone
to
someone
be,
feels
and then I
competitive.
started drinking, and then I
Yeah.
really I used to drink a lot because depression and anxiety.
Yeah.
Stopped doing
Yeah,
that, and I
because
have for the most part.
one,
Like now, I just drink to have a good fucking time. Like I drink when I do these because
Yeah. I
to
feel
me,
that, man.
just because it's just fun. I do it to have fun. I don't do it to suppress any because at this point, I don't care who says what about if you have an issue, I don't give a shit. Really don't. I don't have time to care. It's not my problem.
Yeah. You your own person.
I like to help other people more than I help myself.
No,
Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
You
exactly
know what? I
that.
think that says a lot about you. I mean, obviously, you're saying you have trust issues, but the fact that you're willing to put yourself out there to help other people is another form of trust.
That's the only
So,
thing that helps. Period.
yeah.
Yeah, and I'm the same way. I put my vice in front of other people, you know. It's the only way I enjoy life. If I can't help any people, like my mental state goes down the drain.
Well, let's
And I
I
guess
mean,
I
let's
to like
talk
a
wouldn't.
about
very
that.
bad
Like,
place.
what do you like? In what ways do you help people? Like, what are your strengths?
I don't know. I just normally like the vibe. If I like someone, like I would always help them. Like Jinkies over here. Remember that incident that we had?
Oh,
Jay
that was,
knows.
Yeah.
yeah.
We've only spoken, me and Jinka, I believe, during that time. I think what was it, like 2 weeks? 2 weeks or so?
Mm-hmm.
We've spoken? Somewhere around there. And it just gotten to the point where this one person was just
He was
going
legit
over the
stalking
line.
me. I'm sorry.
Yeah, and unfortunately, people like that, like I don't like when there's a nice person and you're just being super obnoxious. I hate that, especially if that person like doesn't know like how to handle certain situations.
So, were you
It's
like
like,
modding her stream?
I actually don't really mod at all.
No,
I'm just there to help.
this
She
one
did
person
ask me to
had
mod, but
This one person had been part of our BDO friendship trio or whatever, and I would be at work. He would Discord call me, go, "What are you doing? Let's chat." I'm like, "I'm at work. I can't right now." Then a couple of hours later, he'd do it again, and this time, and the next time, he might have dog bones in there, and I'm still at work. And then he would go, when I said, "I have a headache, I can't do anything," he would go, "I kiss your forehead to make it better." And I'm like, "I'm taken, back off."
yeah,
And he wouldn't get it. And I would do things like that over and over again. It's like, no. And he goes, "Well, I'm just trying to be nice, or I'm
well, I'm
autistic."
like,
So
you're being weird.
I
I'm
like, I'm
autistic, and I
sorry
don't
if you're
freaking do that
autistic,
shit.
but even some autistic people do know some social cues to know that when you say you're taken, you don't
Keep going.
yeah, you don't cross that line. And he would just keep on going and going to the point where I was done. I told Dog Bones, "I'm done." And Dog Bones like, "Okay." And he took care of it. I'm like, "Okay." He's not a mod or anything. He's just a friend of mine, but he definitely took care of the situation for me.
See, I can read people's body language and tell when to stop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, like over like the internet, people don't know what's like when to stop and when not to stop. You know what I mean? Some people will just go over the line. And if especially if I'm in the call, I'll be like, dude, like you gotta chill the fuck out. I'll be like straight up. I have like no like filter. If someone like is bothering someone, I'll be like, just chill the hell out, bro. Like that's it, man. That's enough.
Yeah.
Like
I get
people
to
would
that.
just
Just
lots of people
second.
are like nice over the internet because they're like, okay, people who don't know when's the right time to like be to step up and just be like, I had enough, and then some people are like, no, I'll give him a couple more chances, and I'm like, you gotta step up, man. Like, if they're gonna keep bothering you and like making you feel uncomfortable, it's like, okay, what should I do now, And I like to have a nice environment. I like to chill out with friends, homies, and all that, and just chill out and not having to have so much drama because I despise drama. I've had it all of my life,
That's,
and I'm just like,
that's no
I'm
like
I'm not
drama.
part of it.
That sounds real familiar, doesn't it, Jay?
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Nobody really
And you
cares
know
for
exactly who I'm talking about.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, other than that, like, I'm a very friendly person. I do give people shit because, I mean, I joke around a lot. A lot of people don't get my humor so much. But when I'm told to stop, I'm like, okay, whatever, I'll stop, no problem.
Oh yeah, because like for a while, it's like there was like when we first had met, I think you were like teasing me or teasing this person because I was a gaming girl. And you're like, oh, you two should get together before we knew who even
Yeah,
was.
yeah, that's me giving shit.
Yeah, and I told you to stop it, and you stopped it right off because I'm like, no, it's not even funny.
Yeah.
Because
But yeah, like I'm a nice person. Lots of people don't get it. They think like, oh yeah, I'm such a big problem.
oh,
But
you're such a huge problem with claiming everybody and not giving me Wendy's.
okay, you know what? My Wendy's.
He's addicted to Wendy's, by the way.
I've
Oh
never
baby.
had
Bro,
Wendy's.
What?
Honestly, if I could marry a freaking baconator and some baconator fries, man, and have
Big ol'.
children with, I would.
Your mother made me
I would.
tomorrow after my doctor's
I'm
appointment.
a fat ass.
Oh my
There's
god.
my
I'm a
Wendy's right
fat
there.
ass.
Fucking echo.
Oh my
Jesus
goodness.
Christ.
You
I'm
and
not that
Dope.
dope.
What am I gonna do with the two of you, Bones and Dope? You got Wendy's right there. He's gonna go just reach right through the camera, and we're gonna see an arm go across.
Wait. Who has Wendy's? Wait, who has Wendy's?
Dope.
Dope. He just
Let's
showed
go! Let's
I
fucking
never
go,
had
bro!
Wendy's.
I fucking love you, man. Fucking
I'm
sexy
jealous.
mofo, dude.
Yo.
He
Ashley,
just
I'm jealous.
he just got super lit.
Fucking go, dude.
Right?
I would be spit if I
Super
died
Saiyan lit,
right
like.
Now you guys thought I was red when Vimpa was here. I'm red because this is hilarious now.
Let's go. Too sexy man eat a Wendy's. Mm.
That's I'm not the only fat ass here, so
Frosty
I'm happy.
and French
Hey.
fries.
Ooh, Frosty does sound good right about now.
Frosty for dipping the French fries into. Have you tried
Ew.
this yet?
I have
I
done
have
that.
not.
Sounds terrible.
Yeah.
Sounds terrible. I will
Um,
give you that, but you try it first before you judge, because I never would have done it. And someone was like, "Listen, just try one. And
How
if
have
you
you
like
not
it,
done
then
it
it's
yet,
fine."
though?
I mean,
I've done it. It's not my cup of tea, but I can see how some people would like it.
some
It's like the
people
salty sweet combo.
some people
That's
told me about it, and it's just like, to each their own. I'm not gonna judge you.
Try it. Try it.
Hey,
Try
fucking
it.
try it.
Try it.
Was Wendy's fucking
I
fries.
legitimately just had the Wendy's today, like legitimately an hour ago. Before, legitimately, I just got done eating it before I came into the VC. And I'm legitimately ordering Wendy's tomorrow.
I might join you on that.
I
Go! Wendy's party!
Or make tomorrow
I'm
night
gonna get
Wendy's
my
night.
physical and I'm gonna go get some Wendy's.
I have to drive like 30 minutes to get Wendy's.
Can you do a Grubhub? Or like one
I
of those
could,
diner
but it might be
dash?
expensive. I'd have to see. What that does? I don't do Grubhub. I use Uber Eats, but
They're both gonna cost like $75.
The shit's 20.
I
The shit
don't
turned to
trust
like
either
$100
one of
for
them, so I
delivery.
don't use either one of them.
Wendy's Friday. Well, for me, it's Wendy's Monday, Wednesday, and
dude,
Wendy's Friday.
can I get McDonald's? The shipping is 49 cents compared to $4.
No.
Yeah.
It's
McDonald's is better.
No,
McDonald's
Wendy's.
is better anyways.
Not
Yeah.
Wendy's. No.
That's
Wendy's is
Tiny.
fucking
Tiny, you look
garbage.
like this floating head on my screen. It's just like all black around you, and all I see is your head in the center of my screen. Tiny.
Perfect.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Ooh. Wait. Honestly, do a pose. There's like one of those like what was that meme? That's what. Fuck, man. What's the name of it?
Are you talking to
Fuck.
me or?
No. I'm talking to my dope man, my Wendy's doper. My
Yeah.
Wendy doper.
Which pose am I doing?
Man, I cannot legit find the actual thing. Hold on. There's an easier way
I
to do
can't
it.
find my settings.
I got you.
Dog bone scratching in the air.
Yeah. That's my boy.
Oh
But yeah,
man.
let's see.
You gotta stroke that beard, you know.
That's such a big bonus to do that.
Oh man.
I don't know my screen can turn yellow.
You look kind of orangey. Oh, there you go. Like it's
Oh.
like a satanic filter, the evil filter.
She's looking like a pumpkin right
Little
now.
horns in there.
Mm.
Kitty
Hold on.
cats, kitty cats.
She's like, you woke me up,
Hey,
mommy.
where'd my lighter go?
Tiny, was there anything else you
Oh, I
wanted
forgot
to
to grab
share?
the smokes. Fuck.
Oh,
We talked about your art. We talked about your job. Like, what's your primary game? Like, what are your top 3 games that you're playing right now?
COD, Minecraft. I don't really play many games because,
Okay.
as I said, I'm mostly
Alright, I got
busy
a ball lighter.
with stuff.
Is that console? Like, which is that
I
Xbox?
play on Xbox and laptop or PC.
We'll have to get you a little State of
Get you.
Decay cross-platform.
Ah, okay.
Oh shit.
Now State of Decay now.
Family
I like-
Life.
Talking about it.
State of Decay 2.
State of Decay 2 was awesome.
AK1 is still good, but it's not co-op.
State of
Oh
Decay?
man, freaking Warframe. I don't know if
Yeah, Warframe.
people you
I
do.
got
Okay.
Warframe too.
I also have Warframe.
not
That
allowed
shit's
to
becoming
play
cross-plat
Warframe.
real soon.
Why are you not allowed to play Warframe? I must know.
So, I am friends with a guy who helped in the development of the game. He said they are a little shifty and he was not treated well. So, he was like, please just do me a favor, do not ever play that game. So, I said,
Fair enough.
I would not, in respect out of our friendship, I would not ever play
Oh, I
Warframe.
respect that.
Understandable.
I mean, I know somebody that makes music for
Honestly, they're really not that bad. I think the only person I hate in the Warframe community is probably Rebecca. Rebecca.
Let's see.
She fucked up the game for me. She was the one that actually I don't know if you guys know about Mirage, those Warframe players out there. But
Mhm.
Mirage was nerfed, and she did not get her eclipse when she got self-damage, when they removed self-damage. So she became super obsolete in Eidolon hunts, which are those big tree guys in the plains of the Earth from Cetus. And
what they need to remake is Medal of Honor.
well,
Yep.
believe it or not, they actually added her thing back, but she only gets it from the moon. But with my original build, like I've never touched the build. I used to play for Eidolon. I used to be one of the top Eidolon hunters in Warframe with Mirage, and I used to one-shot limbs of their weak points or whatever. I used to do 17 captures in one night of Tridolons. And they nerfed her, and I was like, I can't play this game anymore. First, they bring broken guns, then they bring a shitty event for Railjack, and then they nerf the hell out of status because you have these kids and all that people that have not played the game at all complaining about the new weapon called the Kuva Brahma, just killing themselves, over and over until they have zero lag. From like, the weapon is not meant for you to shoot at your feet and blow yourself up. It's not meant for that. It's meant for clearing out room from long distance.
Bro,
And
what that reminds me of is Black Ops 2 days when I used to drop 50 kills and 2 deaths.
yeah. And unfortunately, they removed it and they've brought back the so-called quote-unquote mechanic back, but didn't really bring it back because my old build still was, top tier, but it wasn't doing what it did before.
Yeah,
with the self
I feel
damage. I
feel
just
that.
hated it.
When they put that nerf in for not State of Decay, Destiny 2, when they sunset all those weapons, I was pissed.
Yeah.
I was like, that's it. I'm done. I'm not going
Actually, I
back.
remember
That's
Destiny
bullshit.
2. You were when Destiny 1, when you had all those weapons, you were able to transfer all that shit to your Destiny 2 account, right?
I
And they
remember
just
that.
removed it, and I'm like, what? I had all these sick guns, and you just remove it from my
Some of the
freaking account?
funny crap.
So
Yeah.
speaking of that, they're bringing back the Gallahorn.
Yeah,
So I'm surprised they're actually bringing that back.
yeah.
But you got to pay what? You got to pay like the $60 or $100 to actually try like for the new season next year.
Yeah,
Ugh.
it's stupid the way Bungie's legit making their freaking Destiny game. Honestly, I would just be like, say fuck Destiny 2, go back to Destiny 1, give everyone the shit that they actually had instead of
Mhm.
deleting it, or just have people that did get their stuff deleted make a recovery so they can actually enjoy the game again, because we had all this shit in Destiny 1. And the
Yep.
fact that it got removed in Destiny 2 is just freaking pathetic, man.
It's so
Bro,
much
that
fun
reminds
in
me of
Destiny. So much fun. It was
It
a great
was
game.
so fun, and I just loved the guns I had. I had like every single gun in the game, and it was like the fact that the guy will delete. I was like, yeah, nah, fuck this game.
Yeah, I've only played a little bit of Destiny 2, mostly because my Xbox couldn't handle it, and at the time I didn't have a very good gaming PC, so I
Mm-hmm.
just kind of didn't play it. But
Yeah,
I'm kind of like I'm stuck in my farming sim games plus Black Desert. That's about all I
yeah.
play. Which I need to get into Black Desert and do the graduation.
Honestly, you should start real soon though. We have a new event going, the Halloween event,
Mhm.
and you can get a free 2 bill
Okay.
if you just do
Well,
your
we'll talk about it later because these people don't play Black Desert and they'll be like, "Vroom."
I do.
I'm looking into it right now.
That game is fun as shit.
Black Desert
So
Online.
yeah, I'm
Yeah,
looking into it right now.
yeah. If you
yeah.
do it for PC. It's better than Xbox
Okay.
I would always highly confirm that.
because there's so
And
much
then
more on it in PC. Xbox is very far behind.
yeah.
Oh, it's
And
to kind
plus,
of go
we can
back.
always boost you too.
Is
Oh,
because
sounds good to me.
PC games are like easier to update than console because you got to do a lot more coding in it.
But
And plus,
anywho,
and plus, I am looking for more games to play on my PC because again, like I got Fall Guys just for my son, and then it grinds my gears about getting Destiny 2 on the PC is I have to pay for all those DLCs all over again. And
I would
Yeah,
so
just stick with Xbox at that point.
I
Rolling
tapped
with
into my
Killing Floor
inner
2.
I tapped into my inner Julius from Everybody Hates Chris. I'm like, I am not paying so much money to get this DLC back. Like,
I don't blame
no.
you.
Oh, you
I
probably won't play ESO ever.
Yeah,
That's why
I
And
don't
Elder
blame you at
Scrolls.
all.
I quit
I
playing
love Elder
ESO
Scrolls.
because it's like
I just
once
hate
you
the
get
ads.
once you get done with one pack, you have to go buy another, and the game just in total is now about $600. I swear, I'm like, I am not putting that kind of money. And then I say this as I buy a lot of cosmetics for BDO, so I should really be quiet.
Yeah.
bro. Like the real question is,
Yeah.
who would play RuneScape?
DLC cosmetics. DLCs cosmetics. I
So
feel that pain.
the one time I decided to charge $100 because of Madden Ultimate Team, my
Mhm.
wife was like, "You did what?" I was like, "I am never doing this shit ever again."
I gotta
Right.
say, a lot of people that play Madden, when they invest into the Madden Ultimate Team, a lot of money is involved. It's
It's
like
not worth it.
it's not
Like even with 2K, like why do I have to spend between $50 and $100 just to make a new build? Like it makes no sense.
right. Yeah,
Like
it's
just have my build
Call of
transfer
Duty
over from the
better?
last year's one. And I'll just make the adjustments from there.
yeah,
I'm not going
it's
to talk about my BDO obsession with buying things, so you'll be like, "What have you put into that game?"
yeah.
About
So
100 each month.
And
it's
honestly, I probably in BDO in general, the amount of money I've spent is probably about 2, 3, maybe $5,000 into BDO already.
Bro, that's almost half of my computer.
Thank God my kids will
But
That's
hopefully go to school for free.
That's insane. Even for me. I'm like, I might do about 50 to 100 a month, but I know I haven't put that kind of money in.
Nah, like every month I probably spend about $300.
No, I don't do that. No, 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 no. Wait, and you've been playing this game shorter than I have. What have you done?
Actually, technically longer. Playtime wise, days wise, yeah, sure.
Yeah, days wise, yeah, you probably have more hours in, but you've still been playing shorter than I have.
Yeah, and I am way farther than you.
I still have a higher gear score. Shut up.
You know what's crazy, D Nice, on like Madden and 2K? Well, mainly Madden, people spend up to about $300 a week.
Yeah, because again, like it's such a crapshoot on the card or the cards you're going to get. You know, because like so right now, I think it's the Halloween event for Madden, so it's like the most feared. So you try to get like the most feared Ed Reed and the most feared Adrian James, but there's no guarantee you're gonna get those cards.
Right.
Yeah.
And people are just spending money, like right away for it. And it's just crazy how they get you with those microtransactions, man. Like
The only time I will spend money for stuff like that is the breast cancer awareness event because that something like that I hold towards me because I lost my aunt to breast cancer, so and she was like my second mother. That's the only time I do it. But other than that, I refuse to do it.
I don't blame you.
See,
I don't blame
if
you at
there's like
all.
RNG involved when you have to pay for something, so like you said, it sounds like you do cards and there's a chance of you getting something good and a chance of it not. I won't do that. Like I said with BDO, it's like it's guaranteed. I'm putting money in for a cosmetic. I'm getting that cosmetic. I am getting that value pack. I am getting the horse thing. So that's where my line is. Like if it's like a gamble, if that's what it is. It's gambling, and I don't like gambling. I've never gambled in real life. I've never
And
been to a casino. I don't plan on it.
and in mind, so in Connecticut we have like the two well-known casinos in Foxwoods and Mohegan Sun. I barely go there, so if I don't go there to gamble, why am I going to gamble on a video game like that?
Right.
Speaking of that,
and the great thing about Black Desert, which actually there is a lot of conflict between Black Desert and other games. I believe me and you, Jinkies, had a incident with another content creator that she was actually a part of the guild from, and
Are you talking about the fast travel thing?
Yeah, talking about the fast travel and the whole quote unquote pay to win, all that jazz. He was just going off on it, and it was like the game is not pay to win. The traveling system is actually one of the best traveling systems in the game.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, and a lot of people say, "Oh yeah, BDO is quote unquote pay to win," when in reality it's not, because none of the shit you buy actually helps you.
Yeah. With the exception of you being able to call the horse from wherever you're at, that is nice.
Yes. The horse and the tent, the repair where you can repair whatever you want.
Yeah, those are like the two. And then I wouldn't even say that's broken.
No.
So, this is my silly. It's not really silly. It's my favorite game, BDO. So.
It's also my favorite game as well. I love this shit, man.
Yeah, I just had to take a break off of it for a little bit. Otherwise, I would get burned out.
Yeah, understandable.
I haven't played any damn games to pick the favorite.
Hey, dope. So you're pretty good at every game you play, right?
Yeah.
You got UFC, right?
I can get it after I get Battle Pass.
Okay, so if you got UFC and you play the game right now, who would you pick? Who would be your guy?
I'd make a custom person.
A custom person, okay, that's fair.
To be honest, and the whole reason of that is because of the fact that I play the game and I go up as I go, and I know everything good and bad about that person. But in real life, I don't know shit about it.
I feel you on that, man.
I gotta go because I have to get to bed.
All right,
I understand. Well, thank you for joining us.
Yeah,
it was
good to see you around more.
Yeah, most definitely. Thank you for coming.
Yep. We
Yeah,
will
bye.
see you
Talk to you
soon.
guys.
Good night.
Good
Good
night.
night.
Bye.
When you go
Good
wake
night.
up,
I swear I'm not a dick like I am normally.
bro, let's put it
Bye.
like this.
Bye.
Don't
Bye.
see
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Have a
I
good
will. I will
night.
probably talk to you tomorrow.
Mm.
Okay. Bye bye.
Bye bye. What a nice gal.
Right on.
Bro, you know
So
what? I'm downloading Black Ops 2. Fuck it.
you say you getting Black Ops 2? Is that what you said?
You got the damn thing. I just gotta reinstall it.
Oh man, Black Ops 2. Yo, so I have it installed. I just haven't touched it in like eons.
Oh,
I have
I do too, actually.
Is the shit though.
Man, I have so many horror games that, this is the month to like really get it in. Like I was literally like just playing Resident Evil 3 remastered, and it was just like fucking it's just crazy, man. Like I just damn zombies, and then you have why can't I think of his name? Like
Sorry.
Are you talking about the main character?
yeah, he's fucking vicious on there, man. Like I was stuck on there for like I was stuck on that, like he just kept following me around. Nemesis.
Oh, that's what. Yeah.
Yeah, so Nemesis, like I started off as Jill, and like I'm trying to get to the train station, trying to figure all of that out, and Nemesis is just like following me around. It's like no matter what I do, like this guy just can't be stopped. Like
Yeah, no, you're not supposed to. That's the thing.
I didn't know that. See, I didn't know that. I didn't know that I had to get to like the designated area. I thought I had to like there was like a spot where I can like get him out, but I just have to run and get out of there before he gets me. So it's just like it was crazy. Like
That reminds me of fucking Gears of War 5, and I think it's
That was
3.
garbage.
You gotta fight the big dude.
you know what? I'm not gonna lie. I got into Gears a little later in my gaming career, but it's really not that bad of a game.
I haven't got into it at all.
No,
honestly.
it's not at all. But Gears of War 5 and
Yeah, okay, so not many people I know talk about Gears 5. So I mean,
Gears 5 is
I played a little bit of it, but I had a good time when I played it.
yeah.
I got like halfway through. People be surprised that I actually played it. Did my camera just go off again?
It disappeared. Yeah, it disappeared.
Fudge.
I grew up on the series. I've played all of them. I've even played the ones that nobody's fucking heard of. I couldn't do it.
Yeah, but that's probably why. Like, I haven't played any of the other Gears of War
Yeah.
games. Like, I only started with Gears of War 5 because I didn't know any of the other games.
Okay. I think I need to get a different GoPro because this one sucks.
How dare you say stuff sucks?
Well,
I
when
know
my
I would've
camera
sucked my
turns
one.
off on me after 2 hours.
Yeah, Jinky.
Sounds like a you problem, not a me problem.
Jinkies, just do what I did. Go to Walmart, find a $20 webcam. Perfect.
Guess what? I have one.
It'll work.
I use this one for a second cam. And that one's a $60 one.
See, Buzz.
And then I've got ones that they gave me from work too. I've got 3 cameras around me. And yet the one that I like doesn't work.
You want to know the fix towards that?
Use a different one.
No, just smash it, and then say,
I'm about to smash this one.
and just be like, "Oh yeah, I have free warranty. I demand a new one. I broke. I don't know what happened to it. My cat. Just
Mine are
knocked it
so
over."
old they don't have a warranty. Anywho,
Right.
D-Nice, if you're looking for PC games, I don't know if you have Game Pass for PC and Xbox, like the Ultimate. I do Ultimate. They have this really cute game that I've been playing on my Switch lately, but it's free on Game Pass for both Xbox and PC. It's called Spiritfarer. If you're in the mood for a really chill game that you can just play right before bed or something, or just relax to, I highly recommend it.
Okay, we'll look into it.
Yeah, and there's also this game on Steam called Terraria.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
What,
What is it?
Spiritfarer?
Terraria.
It's like
Terraria.
Minecraft, but you're actually
Yeah, so
seeing.
you have like
It's
all these like
the game.
magical shit and all that. It's like a 2D
Yeah, and you dig
game.
that you find caves and you
You
find
find
chests.
caves, you have slimes, dungeons,
Yeah.
mad different type of bosses and all that. It's actually a pretty dope game. Great like you can have infinite amount of people in your game. Like one of my friends who I no longer talk to him, but he streams every now and then. He normally has like 100 people in his server, and like you don't have to pay for a server. It's just you make it, you add the
Yeah,
person as a
right.
friend, they can
It's
join right in.
wonderful.
Yeah, and all your progress is saved,
Mm.
and it's a fun game actually. It's only fun when you play with friends. Alone, so it's good if you're an explorer type of guy. You know what I mean?
That game's fun as shit when you're drunk.
Yeah, yeah.
Yourself in a hole and
I
you can't
wouldn't know. Okay, that's it. My camera's done. I'm stopping my stream and switching cameras.
Okay.
So a
Rip.
game I really want to get into that I just came out recently was Blade Point.
Yeah, I think I heard about it. I just haven't really seen
I
like
haven't
gameplay
heard
or
about
gameplay.
it.
It's almost like Battle Royale, but Kung Fu and like.
Oh, I know what you now. I know what
Oh,
you're talking about. Yeah, I know what you're talking
you
about. That
talking
is a
about
dope game.
I want to
I,
play it so bad. I'm like, I just got like overtime pay, and I was like, I just might buy this for Steam.
yeah, nah, that is a dope game, man. It really is.
And I'm like, so I like grew up watching all the kung fu movies and things like that. I was like, this shit is really up my alley right now. So I'm thinking I was gonna pull the trigger on it.
Yeah, nah, I think I think it was either Jay or Jay's sister that actually hosted someone that was playing the game. I was like, that shit looks sick. 'Cause it's categorized as a battle royale game, but in
Yeah.
reality, it's not. So in my mind, it's like there's no way in the hell that's a goddamn battle royale, because that would be crazy. If battle royale was like that. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
But yeah, Spiritfarer though, like I said, is a really fun game. It can be a couch co-op too, so it's something you can play with your child, your son. So it's pretty fun.
To be honest, they don't make that many games that are like that no more.
No, so the fact that this one is, I thought would be a good. It's like you can play it by yourself and then just throw in your son if he wants to, because you play as this guardian who's like who leads spirits to the afterlife, and she has
Basically
this
Hades.
sidekick. She has this sidekick that's a cat, and the other person can play as the cat. It's kind of cute.
You're basically Hades, but
In a cuter
not
manner,
at the same time,
but a
yeah.
lot cuter.
Got it.
And you're on a boat. You're on a boat.
Chiron, sorry. Chiron.
Hades on a boat.
No, Chiron. Chiron's the one who ferries the underworld. Hades is the ruler of the.
I'm hella confused right now.
Why?
Hades and Charon, or
Nah, I'm this random ass guild on World of Warcraft just invited me. I was like, hello? Hi? I am hella confused of why you invited me out of nowhere, but like no message or anything. They're like, oh yeah, we see you heal and we want you to be on our mythic rating healer. And I'm like, I don't heal anymore, bruh. I quit that shit like 6 years ago. The only reason I'm on is just to have if I get bored tanking or DPS. They were like, oh, all right. And then they were like, well, now you're ours, so you're not allowed to leave to go. I'm like, first of all, I'll leave whenever the frick I want. I don't know who you think you are. Like, and then they were like, oh no, I'm just playing, do whatever. And I was like, yeah, thank you. Well, like, this shit's just hella confusing. Cause after that, they just started talking mad shit. I was like, yeah, out of here. And I got a message, I'm guessing from one of the people in the guild, that was like threatening to like report my account. I'm like, whatever.
What?
I'm like,
Bro, that reminds me of Ops 2 when I used to drop 50 kills and 2 deaths. People be all trying to report me.
Okay, right now I am like super jealous of your cat right now. I want my cat in my lap, but she's being a pain.
Yeah.
She's
She
elderly.
how old?
She's 14, going on
Oh my
50, almost
goodness. Of course she
15.
wants her cuddles.
Yeah, I'm
My
actually surprised. I have a heated blanket on my bed, so normally that's where she would be. So this is her telling me time for bed.
yeah. My cat usually would tell me time for bed too, but she's not right now. But
Honestly, the only thing that they do is excuse the freaking dirty laundry. Oh. I just throw shit around. That's where they're at. So you have this little kitty face that actually loved to steal my goddamn Wendy's. He only just sleeps there. Sometime what he would do is he would actually bite the hell out of my ankles just for me to pick him up, and then next you know I see like I'm like bleeding on my ankles. I'm like, damn, can you like not be more reckless? Like, so funny.
Those
I've
violent
decided on your
tendencies.
streams, Bones, you need a donation for Wendy's. Just more Wendy's.
That's not a bad idea.
You know what?
I
You
That's
know
not a
what?
bad idea.
Just be honest with the folks. I need money to buy Wendy's.
I feel this. I
Feed
think
me
this is a
Wendy's,
great
please.
idea.
Yeah,
Bro,
that is
My
a good
Wendy's
idea.
habit.
Most definitely.
I'm still telling you, I think we should do a Wendy's night.
Yeah,
That would be fun.
I agree.
I mean, I've already got for me.
I mean, bro. I mean, I'm pretty sure you and me we could
Appreciate you,
Wendy's
Swamp.
all day.
Uh,
I don't
I
have
have to go.
where
I have
I'm
to
at.
go pre-plan my Wendy's. So
Oh, sucks to be you, huh?
I know I
I
live
got
in a small town.
to drive 15 minutes if I want Wendy's.
That's closer than
That's
me.
closer than I have to go.
Yeah, I just
Closer
gotta
than-
walk
that is
outside, turn
hella
2
closer
blocks,
than me.
and bada bam, bada boom, Wendy's right there.
I think the nearest Wendy's is like 45 minutes away.
Yep,
Yeah.
30, 45 minutes away.
Jesus.
My Wendy's is like 2 minutes away.
Mom,
Rub it in.
My Whataburger is like 35 minutes. So I love what.
I do too. My Whataburger is still about 30 minutes away, though. I live in a small town out in the middle of nowhere. And know what's really funny is there's a house
got you,
that
mate.
when I'm driving home that looks like Eustace and murals from Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Cartoon. One of the funniest cartoons ever.
I know, and it's like I go drive by it, and I'm just like waiting for what was that? Naughty. The guy who was naughty.
Yep.
Naughty, huh? Little naughty.
Oh
naughty.
yeah,
What was his name? Fred.
Return the Slab.
No, Naughty Fred. That was his name.
Yeah.
Because he was a
Little
barber.
kitty cat.
He was creepy. But
Look at
Return
this
the
little
Slab was.
kitty cat.
Yeah, I see
Return
your
the
kitty
Slab was
cat.
perfect.
But yeah, there is a house out there that I swear Courage lives at.
I'm gonna call it here because I'm shot
Here's
as
what I see
hell,
outside.
and I gotta go wake up for fucking work tomorrow.
You trying to fight?
too.
You trying to fight, Rusty?
Oh.
Trying to shoot them hands?
I'm probably getting close to when I have to get ready for bed myself because work comes early.
No.
Right.
Tomorrow.
I'm gonna wake up in 6 hours, so
I
Totally feel that.
probably will be up later than I should be because I did drink a little bit of Monster.
Hey, crazy baby, how you doing? How you doing tonight?
I definitely got some chamomile tea that has my name on it because I haven't been sleeping lately.
Aw.
That's my life.
I'm doing good. Cannot complain.
Oh, I do have 3 out of
See
4,
you
so I
later.
need one more.
You have a
I'm
good
about to
night.
full pack of mine.
try.
Yeah, I have some chamomile tea somewhere in my drawer too. That might be worth trying, but I think it'll just be stupid because of this.
Oh, dang,
Oh,
this
yeah.
is stupid.
Yeah, I bought a 12 pack of Monster on the way home.
I usually only get the 4-pack. I've only got one left, but I buy more tomorrow.
The only reason
So-
why I bought 12 is where I work a haunted house, and I don't get off until like 2 in the morning.
Mm,
So I'll buy the 12 pack to last me until 2 in the morning.
Hmm.
I only need one to keep me up all day.
See, I just can't really drink that stuff. I actually had I had surgery for supraventricular tachycardia,
Yeah.
and just me and caffeine, we're not friends.
Me and caffeine aren't
Caffeine-
friends either. I really need to quit. I need to do a lot of things. I
Same,
need
but
to start getting active again. I've been thinking about instead of on my breaks, like laying down, but actually going for a walk outside.
Best thing you can do, like just get
yeah.
2 walks, 10 minutes a day, get a little sunshine. It's the best thing you could do for you as for a start.
To be honest, before I was actually going into boot camp for the Marines, I went on a 3-mile walk, and technically it wasn't even a walk; it was a jog.
Mm.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, I don't have that kind of energy anymore.
Yeah, you
It's like
gotta,
I
you
have a
gotta
problem
start
with my
small.
thyroid, but and that
Mm.
because like I used to be able to like eat whatever I want, be a size 2, and I stayed that way forever. My thyroid has given out, and now I've turned into a whale. But I still love myself nonetheless.
So you're your biggest advocate.
So I just need to
Look
get
at
to
them
do
for 2
something to
weeks.
start boosting my health again. Maybe get some of this weight off because it's too much for my small frame.
Yeah. I think 2 short walks a day, get a little sunshine, be a great way to start.
hmm
And if it's
I mean,
just around your
technically, you
house.
must be outside for 60 minutes a day on the healthy side, but who the fuck has time to do that shit?
I have 2 15-minute breaks, so
Well, I mean, as soon as you come home from work, before you even walk in the door, walk around the house.
guess what? I'm at my work desk.
So,
True.
little
That is true.
separation, set an alarm. Set
I
an
know, I do.
alarm. Come to work a half hour early.
Yeah, my Alexa is my friend, but no, this is where I work, this is where I stream, this is where I play. I do need separation sometimes though. Because the monitor right here actually has a built-in CPU behind it. You can't see it, but it's right here, and that's my work computer. I've routed my giant desktop into the monitor in there as well, so I have the same monitors for my work and my play.
So I have a question for everybody. What is your favorite piece of gaming equipment that you own?
Piece of gaming equipment?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Where'd it go?
I don't know.
can't-
I think everything. I can't really say.
You guys are gonna go over this, okay? My favorite piece of gaming equipment is in my hands right now. I'm unwrangling the cords.
Is it
My
your Switch?
No, my boyfriend learned how to hydro dip game controllers and made me a personalized game controller that has Miss Jinkies on it and pink little flowers and with my favorite color green.
That's so cute.
So this is my favorite piece of gaming equipment, hands down.
So this is mine. This is my custom controller.
Oh, very
that's
nice.
cool.
See, I
So
would custom controller, but most of it will be covered in weed plants.
so on it, it's so I'm in a fraternity. And my wife got me this for my birthday. So on this side is A Phi A for Alpha Phi Alpha, the year my fraternity was founded.
Mm-hmm.
And on the back is we have what we call like line names, like nicknames that we get as we get initiated into the organization. And so mine was Weapon X, which is like my favorite X-Men of all time.
Mm-hmm.
And so she got me that. I was like, yeah, this is it. But unfortunately, I can't use it with the Xbox anymore.
Well, it sounds like you and I are like on the same page. We've got a sentimental controller that we like because I very rarely use that controller because it's starting the paint is starting to chip.
Same with mine.
So it's like I don't want to use it because I don't want to lose the sentimentalness of it. So
Same. And like it's weird because like my son, he wants to play with it. I was like, you can't play with it because it technically has my letters on it, and with that, it's kind of like one of those things where aren't a part of, or you haven't earned it, so like can't let you have it. But I'm instilling you to hopefully you be my fraternity brother one day. You're like, all right, here's all this box of stuff I have for you that I'm not wearing, or a bunch of new stuff you could use, and that will be one of those things in it. Because like I'll tell them when you were 2, 3 years old, you always want to play this controller. Now that you're initiated and you're my brother, now you actually can have it and place it on your mantle.
Yo,
So
do you not? You know what's funny? At the haunted house I work at, I've been called Wolverine, the person off of Game of Thrones.
Yeah, but no, so
I don't know. You kind of look like an Albert.
But I will say my favorite gaming equipment that is my second favorite is my Switch because it was gifted to me from a really good friend of mine when I didn't have a job and was very sick, and they and their mother decided to go buy me a Switch for Christmas. So my Switch is very special to me too. But
he only said one. He didn't say two.
It is
You
more.
cheater.
Go ahead.
But that's just it. Those are my two most sentimental. Because someone said your Switch is gonna be no, it's my controller, my Xbox, my boyfriend painted.
Shiny
think
Hero,
the
like
only thing I
shiny,
love
flashy
is
things.
Shiny Hero is allowed to love shiny, flashy things.
Well, so that name came to me. So, like when I first started gaming with my friends, I tend to find the treasures. So they were just like, "You love the shinies," and I'm like, "There we go. We're changing it to Shiny
That's like the
Hero."
collectibles in every game.
Yeah, I've got kind of a shiny thing going on too.
Oh dang! That was older for me.
I love to just hunt around and find the shiny things.
Yeah, the collectibles in games.
Yeah.
Right.
I go around until I find every collectible, then I'll drop it again.
Actually, I think I'm gonna go get off my computer. I'll come right back. I'm just gonna be on my iPad. I'll use the camera there too, so you'll still have the camera. I'll just be back. I'm tired of sitting at this desk for who knows how many hours a day.
Stretch it out, girl. Stretch it out.
Yeah, so I'll be right back.
Ooh, look, shiny. Yeah, that's what the back of my computer looks like. I have the light up fans.
That's the front of my computer.
Yeah. Yeah, I did the chip too. So like the whole thing, you can't see it because it's underneath, but yeah. And then the also the memory cards. So everything lights up underneath.
I
Makes
like
me
it too.
happy. Oh, so Jay, what's the what do you vote for? Like if you had to make a recommendation to the group, like what would you recommend that we all go in and play together as? Like what would you see like a good game for us all like get the on?
I mean, honestly, me and the community, we play a lot of Fridays. So if you guys are into survival kind of games, Friday the 13th is definitely a recommendation that
Oh, you know what else, Jay?
That was
what's
a
up?
game.
Have you heard of Daisy?
Yeah, I have it.
I've heard of it. I haven't played it.
And there's another one. I can't think of the name of it. Hang on.
But can you get like
World
how many
War
people can
Z?
get into DayZ together?
World War Z is another one, but it's not the one I was thinking of. It's
What is
7
it?
Days.
7 days. Okay, yeah.
7 Days to Die, yeah, survival zombie game. I actually love it. It's actually better as a community because you actually have every, I believe, 10 days. No, my bad. 7 days. Every 7 days, you get a blood moon, which basically zombies will go ahead and attack you, and they'll be faster, stronger, and they do massive damage. You gotta kill them. You gotta survive. You gotta build
And
up.
what else? About that game is the fucking spider zombie. It'll climb the wall.
Yeah, yeah.
The max number of players you can get in there simultaneously.
I think you can have as many as you want. To be completely honest, I
Yeah, I
don't think
think
there's
it's as
really a
many
cap.
as you want. Just
I've
one
actually
thing: if you do play that game, don't leave the fucking forge on, or a shitload of zombies will come out of nowhere.
yeah.
So maybe Jay, we put a page up for like recommended games for large groups. Like, is there something somewhere we could post like, games and see if we can't generate some interest for getting or creating that kind of interest?
Environment.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, just like here's a list of games where we know we can get more than 4 people in.
Yeah.
And
I
just
mean, I would recommend one game, but it is a subscription-based game, so you gotta like pay like monthly, which I know a lot of people are not even keen on doing.
yeah,
Unless
that's
it's
why I
like a
I
dropped
mean,
game
World of
don't
mode
get me
you have
Warcraft.
to
wrong.
do.
I could pay for other people in the community to come to the game, but
Well, I'm
Yeah, you'd
talking
have to
about
think
a
crazy.
game called World of Warcraft, which is a subscription-based game, but it's actually pretty fun
yeah,
once you get into it.
Yeah, that's why I dropped World of Warcraft. I played it for like 10 years and then I just
Yeah.
gave up. I'm like, I'm done. I'm done. Because it is like
there
if you're
Yeah,
is
gonna
a
pay
game
World
monthly
of
for it, then
Warcraft.
you're
I'd
gonna have
rather
to
called
pay it religiously,
Yeah.
I would rather people play Black Desert Online because you only have to pay for it once, and
Yeah,
there's
but
no
unfortunately,
subscription.
you do have a like slot cap of like what you can and cannot do when it comes down to like grinding spots and all that, because it's
Yeah.
more of a solo player game compared to a multiplayer. The only time it becomes multiplayer is when you get to like the super high gear score, and it takes a while to get to that point. But it's a fun game to
Fun.
like chat around and do stuff with.
That's what
I
I'm
mean,
saying.
what we
I'd
could
rather
do,
do that than say World of Warcraft, and I hate World of Warcraft, by the way. It's the
Yeah,
only
I know.
MMO I can actually say I hate. So
Still
what
gonna
we
throw
could
down
do,
Killing Floor 2.
that's another one. But what I was saying is, I think it's what was it, Warzone, where it's free on Xbox or on the PC, and you can just download it, and it's cross-platform, and it doesn't matter. And you can have up to 150 people.
Didn't they
I
just release all that though? Like the
It did a couple months ago.
yeah,
The
it was
custom
the
game.
creator, the created custom games. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can say this: if people want, I can always reopen the Minecraft server for 2lit.
Is that the one I was building a building out in the middle of nowhere?
Yep.
I forgot what I was doing.
Yep.
Actually, I no longer own Minecraft. My shit got hacked a long time ago. I think it was like 2 years ago, and
Well,
it really fucked me up because in
this
general, when
is
it comes to these
the
servers,
Bedrock version, not the Java.
is that free?
I think it's on Game Pass.
It's on Game
I don't
Pass on
I
the
don't do
Xbox.
Game Pass.
Well, then no, it's not free.
I mean, I can get you the Game Pass.
I could even get him the game.
I mean, I could too.
Like I actually enjoyed the Java edition compared to like the Bedrock because there's just not a lot of stuff to do with Bedrock compared to like the Java, because the Java you can actually have modded Minecraft.
Oh,
And
I
that shit's
know.
a lot of fun,
Yeah.
especially like as a community when you actually know like you have a community. The modded version of Minecraft is fucking insane, man. If anyone here loves Pokemon, you can play Pixelmon. There's like
I'm
every
not gonna
single
lie.
modded thing you
There
can
is
think
a way
of.
to get free Java
Hmm?
Minecraft. There is a free way that you can get Java Minecraft.
Yeah, but the thing is that you have to own an account, and you have to own a previous Java,
No,
right?
no. You don't have to.
Well, the
I
why we
know
don't do
from
Java
a
is because
little
a lot of the
website
people here
that
in
you can
2lit
download it,
are
but it's not
Xbox.
Minecraft.
I
They
think I
don't
did
have
that
PC.
once.
But the only downside is it's on PC. I don't think it's on Xbox.
Yeah.
Well, like I was saying, is the main reason I don't do the Java edition for the 2lit is most of the 2lit community is all Xbox gamers. They don't all have a good PC.
Yeah.
So that's why I was hosting the Bedrock version.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's on The Game Pass.
It's on Game Pass. I can play it on my Switch. I have it everywhere. And I'm knitting, if just in case anyone's curious what the heck I'm doing.
I know what you were doing.
My mom
used to
needs
knit-
new slippers.
Yeah, my mom used to knit beanies.
Mhm. And now my mom around Christmas goes, I need new slippers. So I every year for Christmas make her a new pair of slippers, and it takes a little while. So I'm starting now.
So yeah, so I do knit. The funny thing about it is I'm a lefty, so I can't knit the two. There's like continental and then there's whatever the other style is. I just
hmm
wing it.
Well, as you can see, do I do a traditional knit as well?
I can't tell.
This is called loom knitting. It gives you the same exact look,
Oh yeah.
but on a
Yes.
loom. And
Yeah,
it's so much easier to do socks on this than I think with needles, so
Cool. How do you make the
so
turn though? Like, cause you come down and then you have to go make that bend in the L. So how do you?
what you do is when you go around, when you go to start making the heel and the toe, is I have lines marked on mine. You'll go backwards. You'll knit backwards like this and go about halfway.
Oh, I
yeah.
see.
And
Then you
Okay,
go.
so you. Okay, yeah, that makes
and
sense.
then you decrease by a peg each turn.
Yeah, yeah. So
And then
like
when you have
knitting,
4 pegs
it'd be
left,
dropping a stitch or adding a stitch. Same concept.
Yeah.
Okay, I get you.
yeah. And then once you get to like where you have 4 pegs left, you start re-adding them back in.
Mhm.
So it's pretty easy. And there are like 2 types of stitches where you have the E-wrap where you would wrap all the way around, but it makes a really large loop and it's not comfortable for socks. Or you just do the traditional flat.
See what
So
my mom does, Jinkies? She'll go all the way around. When she gets to the starting point, she'll go back the other way
hmm
and pretty much do the opposite of what she just did. But she'll, circle and go back the other way.
Yeah, so no. This loom has been well loved. I'm probably gonna have to replace it soon. It has like K and P for knit and purl. It has lines all over it. There used to be dots on the top, but they've been hence rubbed off.
I'm
So
not gonna lie. I'm downloading Pac-Man.
what am I downloading on my PC right now? Greedfall.
I was thinking about getting the game. I just don't know for sure if I want to get it.
Well, I figure it's on Game Pass. I might as well give it a try.
I have still
Everybody,
yet to buy the
I'm gonna
Game
head
Pass.
out.
I've
All
been
right.
meaning to buy the and
Uh,
because I'm drunk.
does anybody in
What?
the chat have any questions? Like, wanna know anything extra from like any of these great content creators? Any questions? I'm gonna do a quick wrap up because yeah, it's getting late and I don't want to keep everybody up longer than what they have to be. I know I gotta go to work tomorrow. I
You
know.
ain't keeping me up. This is early.
Of dog bones. I want a girlfriend. How do I get one?
My
Very
cousin likes your
carefully.
voice. She wants that to be very known. She likes your voice, Shiny.
Well, tell her. Well, I see it. I'll just tell her myself. Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and raid.
I forgot to raid
Dog
tonight,
bones.
but
You, I'm ugly.
Big rip.
I'm going to
It's
play Dead by Daylight.
Wait, what? All I heard was Dead by Daylight.
Yeah, I'm going to play Dead by Daylight.
I do have that installed and updated.
Nice. Nice.
I like that game. I stream that and I stream Call of Duty, both Warzone and Black Ops. And in the morning, I do Animal Crossing.
Speaking of Crossing, did you see the Animal Crossing Direct?
No.
Go on YouTube after this and watch it, and you are going to have your jaw dropped, man. This
Okay.
this 2.0 patch update is legit, and they're adding DLC content.
I noticed that they added some stuff to it.
Yeah, no, this is not just stuff they've added now. This is stuff that they're going to add on November 5th.
All right. Well, if anybody wants to
I
hang
will be-
around in chat, they can.
will be
I'm gonna dip
streaming.
out, but I'm gonna go ahead and raid Lady Bebop. She is in Too Lit as well, so I'm gonna go ahead and show her love. If you guys want to stick around in the chat and show her some love, I'm sure she would definitely appreciate that. I appreciate everybody coming in with the host, the raids. You guys are fucking awesome. I love you guys to death, and I can't wait to see you guys on the next show. Thank everybody for coming in, and we'll definitely see you guys around. Love you guys. Stay lit.
Always. But yeah, I will be streaming Animal Crossing again when this DLC comes out and all of the new content, because it is going to put content for Animal Crossing back up there, and it's going to be great.
Yeah, I'm gonna go check it out.
Yeah, you do that, and you're going to be like, I can't believe I missed that.
Y'all have a good night.
Y'all too.